anka you see baby on be pushing nipa na busa questions ade ho nipa che Ghana ni mo de mo soa ene and where mama ti ase de enti abroni ti me di before so enya me nwa de enti a the born of 1844 ti me ye adwuma how are you no be ye so negligence ema abroni take advantage of us that enya nwa o past study the born of 1844 be te de ekona so because it seems say anytime you get your own people e be am for and no be see na cause e ba me so omo frechra say ade bia wa ya ade bia hu ewia ne asabe ka kira say ene nananom oja nananu hwe wo nana wo betuma hwe moja go fiam yanwe ho penifo we mu nyina gugu kro mu sorry man koda ye weeks now corner fe o debate 80 years no no ma sa frem say young people mommra mun sorry na mun nyimu kro be ne ye kro na waton abre yase ye kro be ne ye nyi kro bia penifo no enkora na ebu mo ye nyimo opia nyimo because mutrimo sum mu ye wicked enna enkora mommra mo nananom moja mo hwegu ye nananom moja ne say wono dwiri na funi ka obedam mu enna ka mutiti ye he tie nya brabia na esi tie penifo mo mianwe ho just said you be ko yaman penifo to protect their future and kwa dia oh and we are korapa you are speaking for us nonsense adena penifo fi se gugu kroma yam so mo yanyansafo na de no so we defend them oh and you are a good boy you are fighting for us really but idea you beyond them no there oh that be there we no e be say e ma ye fans ni ye gene enye nko yi mu tiri so no mapampa so na chena woni ho a de be say de be defend na je say ye mre ye nkanya no ntum na me madi 70 years afene na me be fight ade bia na se kam ya brante na me kan wasem enye sa mu ye nipa bonefo Ghana fo mpanifo mu ye nipa bonefo ye hunu mo ye buo nte na ye ntimi kan wasem ye bu mu dodo tie de ye ka kiro no mu nia ni mu didi me na mo fa young girls nko a mo de girls na mu sa de mu nimu ani sika ne cars nko a you can see the future de be ya be ma mo nko a enei no mo ani agye enei ya gye mo so ya hoho mo eno nko a na mo kai mo ka se yenwe no na se kana nkanyansa wo panifo empani tirimu nko a enko pani ntrafie me enko fa akoda medi hene mo pasa mo kire sei se opani tirimu nko na nyansa wo de ya ene na nkopani ntrafie ema akoda medi hene tiere ye ka no it cut across all contest ebra Jesus ukwa Christopher contest ni mu a Jesus Christ ne buy na bi Metusalam na bi madi enfie be se 100 years no mo ni ho they are there as Jesus Christ Christopher contest no there they see one be obey Christopher nyina savage obey salvation nya no Muhammad in Christopher contest there they see Muhammad ba na wono na ye obi a wanyina na Muslims and Christians tell me number phone was so Jesus in the Bible who say this is wrong and then Muhammad ye bo omo ndi omo se dey asomdwe nkan nya sa mo ye bogus people and now asante for contest come confo noche anoche confo unity no dey dey see your boy na mpanimfo ho na bi mo didi 100 years eso na anoche oba no no won fie de bae itine anoche confo ene ma asante ne ye wo bia bi ni wahimfo a kentefra ye wahimfo a na da tachrema na da ye wahimfo a emma young girls ene omunimo eno ano na anoche ba no wodi 100 years ana sa anoche ba ne mpanifo wo nyesa nyo no be ka kire asante kingdom no obe me bo me kekere ye so oba no wadi sai aso oba ye no otimi frɛ sɛ mampon bra okofo sanso bra no frɛ ye adwoso bra eno oka ombonya sa kuma wu bra na mpanifo ni ho okoka na mpanifo pese omo cho sa se wo akoda bia nim nyansa ho na ka kire wo eye buo ene nim se obekwa me aba ntini ye gege wa baba mo okọ but ye ntena se emma fadie nti ye ma sika ye ni nti sabi ye fiefo nya sika fo nti ye mo ntwi fa so mu ye nipa bonefo Ghana fo mpanifo nyina mu ye nipa bonefo sam hu akwa ade ba mu hunu because of say ne de mo protect mo ho the next 30 years now you fight a tribal war the next 30 years you ever fight a tribal war and these people keep so silent all because of the obedience today or more interesting thing mu ye bullshit mu ye bogus mu ye nipa bonifo na mte o man nim and it's Ghana fo bebre atwa mo ho asu afiri mo man nim no Muniani, Muditi Anamotadia, Munimani say, Yadiam ya seven more, Muniani Munho. Ya kabi bia man, then you won't corner Munimofutu. Ghana from Petty for Omvisom Corner Mofutu. Ah, ya kasu yanim somewhere pray no more, mucho, Ebo Mayase, Yadia Bebre, as an any party, your society system, no Yadia Betimi Aba. Etienne. Eti ya jujumu kakaka munya say ya mu bully and mu intimidated young munya sami anwe ho na ya se da bia nyansa wo panin ko atenya no kra and you just obi a won sua de no ntimi read the lines and when him say nyansa nyina wo panin then just not true and I make sure say you so this contest na ya analysis e wo wi ase theory stay wo wi ase e ba ko Christianity Islam Asante Kingdom ya fanya example ne hwade Ebro Jesus Christ ba no mfie say ye mfie dia sɛ ko meto wiasefo nyesa na contest ne da wa Christopher di akire Mohammed oba no mfie say wo ye kramoni Mohammed oba nanti ye nin kramofo no ye mpanimfo ho so oba betu kramofo abetechire bibi ye friend Islam nyesa ene on di animu no mfie say no wanyini oba nti no kwa no bia no wanyini no afi yanko Asante Kingdom then Asante Empire kwame konfo no che obiri konfo no che bae no ne mpanifo ni ho se na omanyini pa wo didie ne se ye so bae no mpanifo ne tu no fo no obae no what did you no wa hunu the first side na nie na bie no wote nie ma bia se no bae no do bae e no ka mo bom ne nya Asante man nya sa nya chichira Asante man na mpanifo nko asem mom ya nwe ho ye buo ne ebu mpanimfo nti amoyanwe ho enye da bia na panimu nim nyansa ye ne die ne de man mpanimfo we don't fear you. That is why we the police in the systems intimidate the young people moyanwe ho mo kan kura ne hye wi ana mo say pekse enkura nsori na mo nim say de mo ye no mo kan kura hye moyanwe ho nye da bia na pani nyansa wo litrim eti mo kan che Reggie Rockstone say Reggie sa mo brofofo kan no mo ye di kan kura ne hye say Ghana fonkura ni hu bibia and na we the xenophobia and we are no sakojino our forefathers fought and then put their blood mutirisu ma pampas why mutirisu mesi broni be dibi before so sa on be die so sa because onim sade ye mpanifo na adwene sete afise mpani no an ko kan yo say akoda no osua de odi ani mu nante eti the more na yesua mo no na we are weakening and weaker sanity so there's no way say you betimi a challenge abrofo no because broni no on kan nkora ne nhye otiase onya no so no kwa na yekuta absolute intelligence because nyansa ne free a fresh ideas e free nkoda tiri ba we have the foresight to see tina wo akora obi a pesa akora protect no na onim wo mu hunu ade kora champion nkora e hunu ade champion bebre Reggie Rockstone or ya de bi ni nyina strategy once na no South Africa for na ka no sao celebrities no they will come in they will talk to the same enipa no mo hyehye adwuma atia mo no so omo wa intentions no na omo ba mo ne mo crofo no kasa mo hyehye adwuma ma wo mo bi na Reggie so ya Asante we respect you ofaya we respect you but unim say uni bi papa bia untimi hunu de besi da acha ho shut up kawa no to ne anwe ho de ho azan ho afo bia yentie ya Asante we Reggie so yentie no
we dem ba enya bone enso asem bi enti na me ba na sa asem no eye bone enti se me kase me ba enya bone a two ways na me de kasa no Joe, I need you to pay attention, not money, because this shit is crazy.
So you see the strategy. So when a brother shas here, akwa no ye Nigeria no odi nsanfo no say a hate speech. Akwa we nano katache koka no say Ghana for ye hate speech. Ni you fi say what the Ghana for adwene dia go twa ye to kan ye tribum. Eno de Ghana for na silent and washa see for now a linkage asaba say ohun Reggie Rockstone all Reggie yaw the Ghana for chira ma dwen fa niam enko yina enipa bonfo ye se o mfiri o man mu a e chira say xenophobia ohun sa na wodwene onsa we ya mislead o onsa bon tebro for asem you only speak English but you don't understand English. That is why it's terrible for a country to pick obi kasa no their church and made because as something can we feel the pain say and we see a head that no one ebe high kadie ntire bema asana yarega what yes now and someone can do feel sanka enya no kra sanka akwa de bako court o de ente ya santi ente ya santi Reggie Rockstone.
As first me hu ya na me say oh ba me hu say ade no senior ekọ no ya santi aka Asukwa Bruce Lee sama me kabia na Jimmy. I might have to switch up on you and speak English on this one because there are folks involved in this who don't speak my language. And so I would like you to be a part of this. And so therefore, I have to switch up on you and speak the white man lingo. Nevertheless, it is for a good cause, so bear with me. Ghana, I come to you first. Abushian. Now listen, don't take it the wrong way, because I came here to make it right as the way. Look, there is some bullshit going on, some bullshit narrative, some bullshit propaganda, some bullshit news that's traveling through social media, through our minds, word of mouth, all of the above, and it is a dangerous one. This shit is deadly. Do not fuck with it. Don't play with it. If you got any respect for self, if you have any patriotism in you, if you have any Pan-African vibes in you, don't play with this bullshit. Man, just so do not encourage it. Ghana, Nigeria. Yep, you heard me. There's some bullshit going on about how Ghanaians are trying to kick Nigerians out of Ghana. It's some bullshit. This, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, is not true. It's not.
Right. Eti weye Yasante Reggie Rockstone. Senior, respectfully, say ofi say ohun. What do watching out what Diana ama so da ya ohun. Jai dia we no. There's nothing called xenophobia in this country. No, Ghanaians have nothing to do with anything called xenophobia. We are not case for anyone to set agenda or set a staging place for Ghana for own. Now it will only be available for such people like you, and we understand. Nigeria for no crown. One more Nigeria for Papa Noa. One more bias. One more nipa boni for Igbo no. They are saying say, dear Nigeria for you Ghana ni aye adoson. Just to be a wabunuya guasum. And in this platform, ya both different types of tapes, videos, and ya chere approve say, and ya Nigeria for nyina na ye bone. Nemum most of Nigerians say what Ghana 18 semfun na nothing stops Ghana. Say those people need to leave the country. Oh, Reggie Rockstone, we don't want to say more things. Oh, Reggie, so no onsa wo America for accent. Reggie, e die ne ba ntia wakotena Ghana. Reggie, da be na obekọ America. E die ne bai. Reggie, e die ne adenti na wote Ghana. Tie de ye kan. So ye Ghana na o ye America ni nya sa. Reggie, so tena ni wo ye New York anya sa. Nti ye kire wo say, so wotu obi kro na wo din semfo a, they can take you out from the country. It have nothing to do with xenophobia. Mommy anwe ho. Reggie will respect you. Why? Yasante. Tie de ye ka kire no. E ya sa kwotena America wo ho. Wo de ya sa akọ. Why? Sa akọ America. Why? Munya sa. Group of people intended said they would destroy someone's country. The only thing the country would do is say they take them away from the country. They don't care any word called xenophobia. So if the Nigeria for do one go Ghana and say they don't want to respect the laws in the country, and they will make sure that they will destroy the country, and you will say the people rise and tell them say they should leave war. Xenophobia. You are not serious, Reggie Rockstone. Who is serious? And what you say? And you say when you want to protect yourself today, and tomorrow These people will get the chest, they will be chest out, and they will fight us. Because evidence is clear on the grounds today. And yabu so, and we'll pay the price tomorrow. Any planning intentions, and your papa. Nenra, you sa Reggie, we a Christo news or whatever. Was so funny a friend, apostle or quadjamine, or redeem be free Bible, no catch them. Say no one to nemum, a man in Shamra, a more one Shamra, say Brunino Bible, say what you and you know, Okakotana America said day. Onya dia obepɛ ne mmara ho eti ɛda opese otu no wode mmara no ne mmara no no ahye ne betu sanity ɔse ye de enim ho nyansa ɔse ahoho dominate ye ɔse ayare ga ka kyerɛ ye say all the vantage areas these people foreigners are dominating and they control and they know how to organize and manipulate this kind of people like you and they know say they know how to use fresh beautiful English to manipulate our system yes sir in Accra okoba bi to say Jowulo, Abrafon Quatimi or Park or Munkwan Bobo. They also segregation. Even in your country, segregation is allowed. And young one, Bibinidie, Tiamika you, hey, Quakra, Udu Babia, your Babia, foreigners, Arab for, Lebanese for segregation. A Yakmo wow krum, Tiriakano. Tiriakacherono. Yes. On segregation in the today in Ghana, a Yakuma, because poor poverty. At the stroke bibini mentality because of poverty o hiane nkwankom no bibini na dwene aye bibibi yes nti enyanwa unim country bia in around the world call to me anywhere and I can justify it. America Saudi Samfon they will take you out. It doesn't, they don't care. So kuta American passport Reggie so now we American yanambwa Reggie so we American ana now we American citizen ana mama phone to say now ya onya American na ade na wo Ghana aha eyi yenua tutu so now ya American dey no oyi movie na ni 3 week bebre pa munim tutu wato na nam wonse de na busu afonfa ncheme wato na nam wonse de so now ya American dey ni 3 week bebre bi na or active movie no pa munim no aha so now ya American ade na wo Ghana ade na wo Ghana wan sa mabi you ai mumusa America for bebre they no mu American citizens. But when they misbehave and they try to destroy the laws, they take the passport from you. They will take the citizenship and they move you out. It have nothing to do with xenophobia. And when any planet does so say your day, they will take you out. And then in 3 days, 18 Ghanaians, I will change Yaduma through Ghana. Omo Kotoka, Mumusa the records in the airport. Say American find the 18 ma Ghana. Now no Obama almost about 60 people. Yet the chain go on San Woman. Muy funny. It is any part of this and then part of say we need to move them one. It also says xenophobia on. Munye serious. It's only Bipinia or did you are not feature and I can say again. Munye serious. Muy funny. So yet there can be bullshit on. Yes, we understand a bullshit in your weak ears. Reggie, the Ghana forecast say a bullshit to your weak ears and weak mind today. Tio, we intelligent in your music, but the year can Reggie, unim hu nyansa. Tie de meka yo, the year can unim hu nyansa. Because the any yom wonum what we say wonu wachi. Fantastic. Ton why Reggie Jiranchen. Na won tiase. Until me busa say, edu once upon a time now you American citizen. So once upon a time now you American citizen. Ade na say won kwa America bi o ade de na si. Ade yeah, at a point in say, Reggie, Jamai on, na yan kayasem, yenya bre, yenua bia obey say, obey damage control, be now be diversional tactics, be no problem. TDA Catrono. It will take us 50 years, Krana. We will open the eyes of Ghanaians, TDA Canon. And for no be our suit to be okuta, you are professional, be when you're professionals, way, and Yansa for some ye can you, TDA Canon. Nyansa is different from knowledge, TDA Canon. Nyansa a different from suyahunu so wo bibi hu suyahunu anu ye different tie de ye ka no we ye nyansa ye nya bibi hu nyansa say ade we beto Ghana fo nche ye nya bibi hu nyansa a different from knowledge you can acquire so hu aha ba wotumi kosua no hu ntini wasua nwom talent no de ayonwom but de ye kan ye bibi hu nyansa de ye hu ne da ache say mo Ghana fo no benya problem ebre bi eba because of ABC ntina abrofo na build intelligence to FBI, CIA, Central Intelligence Agency, so they can predict and see the enemy betimi aye wo mu. It's only bibini ena oja bibia ma nyame pa nyame boa nyame adom ai eye bibini no adwen so de kire. But today ye generation na ye kɔ yenim no sa nyame asam enya adwuma ho mu beja ma nyame na adwuma nemum enipa be ye nipa adwuma to we can predict and see say ade we the next 10 years say na be ye ese nipa timi nya sa adwen no tie de me ka kire no ese say obibini timi nya sa intentions no wo de o ma me de wanyini wadi 60 70 80 enya hwe wono bibia wo de manyame enya no. But wo abrante na we less than 40 years now person wo no ma me dwene pe a wo big challenge in this world and you will be a loser tie de ye ka no. Nti said ye mpanimfo no tie no mobama ye losers in the near future. And me I'm encouraging the young people say leave umame no papa, don't blame them, leave them, do not copy them, you be in big challenge tie ye kan ubenya problem don't blame them too. And ka say me ma for moto nche today umame umane computer ko want me access data nti blame no ba wo de wo do ko school ena wo no utimi access data e wo computer so nyesa so ukasa wo continue to blame them ubenya problem. Find a way to educate yourself away from what they told you. That's it. Nti today ye be nkwasiafo de ma wo mu ene e wo mu ni so because ye nka de ye wo mu de on, but next day the mo kan ne be ye the results now na woni hobi o ma me woni hobi nyesa no woni ho tie de me kan o no woni ho ahanti mesre the young people. So if you are watching me now hear me something different from the young catcher on yes I will be mobile something different. It is Reggie Rockstone the yes on the and me also me respect my tia some other time now. I say once upon a time me DJ on na me born pa me born so now when so your plan be plan A when na me born me mix on pa me do me ki on ye bia ba unim asema ye ka uni hu nyansa. Reggie stay away. Why jagana for no muni nkomo no why jai ma Ghana for ni de ekoso no nkomo na eye dangerous threat and am trading no. Now Reggie Rockstone na sam no ka no etai but me pesa wutie na hwe na dwen na wa hunu se enye panimu bia na oni bibia hu nyansa respectfully. Why
true, and we got to be careful that we do not evoke all xenophobic sentiments. We got a really dark history. You don't want to go back there. You really don't. Okay, so cut the bullshit and stop it right now. I'm going to need all you bloggers to get up on this here because, you know, that should run through the bloggers and speak on it. If you are some type of celebrity, you are well known for your well-knownness, don't sit down and don't say nothing. Speak on it about Ghanaians trying to kick Nigerians out of Ghana. That's some bullshit. It's a lie. Yeah, you might have a couple of folks wilding out, you know, and for whatever emotional way.
You see, on say, senye mina mi bu ade ahun, and I mean say mabrun bebre no. We want to think beyond more beyond this guy. Now, oba be to your papa pen mo hwe about you say, hey, ya sante pa. Now o catch say oba ye bullshit on. Ye bullshit on. Ye bullshit. Sa, to we yem for futu na yaw. Nti wo yesa na che say we a guy. Yes sir. On say I mean your free bibi inferiority complex. I mean ya feel say o kabrofo no a wo yesa no na enipa na feel say che say man intelligence yaw. Munya pan African wo be kan pan African bia no a ne kasa kura anya ne dia wo so dia obi kasa inde bia wo boa. Pan African bia wono wo heli obi kasa ono ankasa wo low esteem bia no pan Africans and intina Africa pan Africans so most of them wo mo ye problem crash problem no mo kan to me I don't give them any chance to the kan ya we ya sante jai sa why we na ujina okeke kasa na Ghana bullshit pound the jack we broni bia no tie o e Ghana for ne ye kasa why broni bia no tie we so hunti ye besere wo hu jai agenda na wo set no emwa we sa you are okra now rather than ufuele Ghana for discusses some important things concerning the country. Yo, Jaisa, we sa you are giving us a big challenge. Obema ya cassette yao. Sesi ameno kase radio. Yao radio. One more disappear yao. Emsa wuni mi ba hon. Radio.
And I call by or baby na frame. So we hear Usu Francis mame and I'm see me amini. So ni ya onete. Ya ukra ne so akwadwuma ofre ne laya enko ya wusu mafie ana me se onka ate no na me mfle minua me fle na na ne fon adum ana me fle mi sister afia me fle kwadwo me fle Belinda se ama wate wo ofanka o si da bi na me se fle no ofle no o si ne fon adum ti e tretra ya na number ni tom ko sa me ensa de to so 9 na nipa ne peke good morning o si nchia hu hia o a oni se na me se me hwa me bla o so bla de ba bi o wo no ntimi ne nkasa na me se ade wa ede o si obi di na bla ye se ye nku no enipa mi enu oba ba ko be ma ba ko ti ehia 600 million 2 hours ye mfa se scan me nti so mo beku menua no ye ni mo se ya azanfo nti me ka cho mo se o mo nku no ye ni bi na ye kura ye fie ye tim kura ye ton a enu 600 o se se makasa de a wate enu ana mo di dum ya usufo tenra awia 1 o'clock me da na me sister flare me say ma send me ya usu pictures na me hwa de ana me de send afia na start say osu ana me say afia de o si akohu ya usu omakuni da baby tina de o enye system ile
Ampania pa. The next message I will receive here a confirmation of Ninya ya usu aya send Ninya the picture the man say wo bluffy wo nya the picture ni you kuno so 60,000 wo jet wo nya the picture ni you kun ya usu am just say ya usu kuma ne ya.
Are you ready to own a business in your community? Start a franchise with Nigerian.
You see enti Yahweh say unim de ekoso wo ho o nche da nim de ekoso enti mesra wo ho kawanotum enra na me hu say yenua publishes this story na wo hwe awreho a innocent Ghanaians no ene suffer nsam a yekan innocent Ghanaians ene suffer de yekan yo momo de mo cars hwade
the normal days are not ochita sin. Remember very well say my also story by no right. There was an interesting part of the story just say no much ya also aka akra na just the car na otwene working page na aka akra amu otua car na wi ma na de ne ho e na sa asem no eto na nipa bonefo bi chi ya also edi ne say wo no upon said ne sister and as an bushafo ain't me provide 60,000 Ghana cedis inti sa so na branch e friend Patrick Tete aka Shaker oya driver e woni go pram area honomo
eti yaw yo say ye kase ye follow on and on bebre and ye betimi aka kire wo ye nuanom a nipa bonfo yi ekun wo mo so ho na ebi aya wo de ne de wo ho to so ho
wati omo mo so ga
ene de wo ho to eti ye kan won fa hwade
na omuhu eye Patrick Tete Shaker say oya otwi ne taxi e de fa sai so yina ana mantia miensa e fa sa Patrick Tete aka Shaker say onkosi omo e wo aflawo aya ne say Patrick Tete fa mantia miensa e kokosi omo aflawo sa na mantia e kokodi Patrick Tete wu e mo de say Patrick taxi ekita no omo je taxi ni finisem e ko wi ase no e na police for etumi chi abrantie a de so dikan e ma ne cheche omo ka ho a omo di sa bone no eni ti a Patrick no na ne so mo ya alatafo ye nuanum Nigeria fo
we don't know how. I was saying, better on data. we enter I go feel am.
Eti on the
eti Yahweh wonim say metie mente Ghana ho hwe yaw but nyansa me woni say mpani se kuntru hwia ne nchia na eko kameka sa memfa ho most Ghana fo me bre sa no motie oh I don't care me I don't live in Ghana but yes apena me nyansa fo ti de meka no metima ne na makwantuo mu saa wo abom ho adwa okro bia so but ema me nyansa ni fi say anya hwe kura no mabusuafo te kro no me nua no te kro no me namfofo oman no fo no te kro no e ho na me fi eye Ghana passport ansa na me kro bi so tie de ye ka no so nyansa bia nim se wonnim no kura bi a won kasa because on te country nim ana se metie a enkere se ehiafo ne mobrohufo mobrofo di ya wa emfa me ho eye sa wonye nyansani awon yaw yesrew twon frame onim de yekoso enipa eyira the next day ni yaku won no won doso dodo na wote sa abrante ne kan wo se omo ya latafo Nigerians yaw emsa won information oton wa che ne wi no wani age ase akoyi business akoyi tina de aka bia ye bullshit to ye won sa na wote ya sante fa wasem ko ho mempese ye beka set ya why mempese ye beka set ya wo na set characters like you no more your problem enu bi na political class ne ye no enu bi na ahemfo ne ye no wo ye sa obinya problem jai sa a big challenge Ghana for problem it seems say ye jam na mo setting pan trap wo wi so ye de ye ko solve de enye ye nchechire o man sa ye nchechire o man sa abrofo no sesa Ghana fo bebre no mo kwa enchese xenophobia abrofo no chechire nkofo do mo kwa enchese xenophobia America say come and see go and check it baby kwa you see we don't need you Trump ba ye nkofo sorry ginam say foreigners yo omu din samfon tede ye ka no e de ne see they pack them and move, they are moving them away and so court to nisi ho Supreme Court ho jamian nwene why obi anka just America is xenophobia mu serious mu funny you this celebrities mu bogus mu funny you now wo say ye bullshit on aya yak mo ese mo yemi ma ese Ghana for mo totoma na ya asante wo steady Reggie just our concert no enyo no kwa ho enra mo de ye fa ya asante sia ho me mpese me ka fo a kire no ya asante me kire wade a guy ne say wono wo ye businessman and you no activity for set agenda ye busa ne say e dia business na wo ye mo sorry am say Nigeria for ye sikafo eno mo ye sikafo empacho ye ntie no activity for agenda ne ti ase ne hwade wo so ye sikani ye ntie adwuma wo ye.
If you start with one bottle, you sell, you add profit. Before you know what's going on, you have 4, 5, 10 bottles and all that. That's how I started my life. And today, to God be the glory, I am where I am today. I started our life from that 1995. Then 1998, I met my wife that happened to be one of your sisters. She's a Ghanaian from Birua. So we also team up together, keep working hard together. We married ourselves. And today we are living together for 28 years. With about 5 biological children.
I see. So it's not true that you came to Ghana with nothing and just selling cassette.
I've never said cassette in my life before. Why coming from Ghana, I come with goose. Every Igbo, when you are a trader, we do sell land to put money in business. In villages, we sell land in village to put money in business so you can start your life. We are people of patience. You can start selling pure water. From pure water, you migrate.
I was for Safe de Mon say, your media phone, woman, your challenge. I also Busan say, it's a young crasa overton cassette, 1995 cassette in Nana de Baha. Was it no? I came with goose, Nabajo cassette, a year Jonso. Bajo, what say? On say, almost study Ghana for now say, O Cambro, they respect it. As much as I get no TV in or no name will say, oh problem class say, New York Ghana ni say, or better say, we have a problem, so then will be a Ken or Ghana. It's in Nigeria for us study who say, oka brofo a Ghana for ehu sa wo ye big man na wote sa esehye moto ijai sa brofo ka nya intelligence ti de ye kana e obi kasa it won say obusa ne say ntianya no kresa wo ba no wo beton cassette also no I never said cassette before number jo cassette eye pieto cassette na ye de eye koko ana cassette na koko sabi Johnson mo fancha Johnson ana ami enya nwanwa aye Ghana ni a awota no ho na won say o ye no senya adwembone a ko bebusa no say okay ede egus na ade ba kurum ha I say senyansa wo mu a ka bebusa say okay ede egus na ade ba Ghana 1995 na ba ye no tie de ka kiro no omo ba hiafo omo ba no mu ni hwe oba no ni hwe Ghana ene bodua ene obaye enso ne mretia se ono Nigeria no ye hoho sa wo so wompo ba wo ba obaye bodua wanfa hweama na obedwa nanum ene kirem eye Ghana ene ye donipa ene ye tonade ye gya ye krom de ne ato hoho de ene nkakra sa na odinya sika wanfa hwe ama Ghana ti de ye ka kiro no sabu so ti a wo de ti ono ankasa nanum asem ni ye obahu sese wo ba wanfa hweama wanfa hwe ama Ghana na amene nya sika Ghana na ameki every Nigerian in this country Ghana and how raise Nigerians ama enne wo nsako ma no wanfa hwe ama ti de ye ka no etese Ghana ni akọ America wanfa hwe anko America and akoye bodua ko sell ideas na de agi wo de nya sika ti de ye ka no ade na mo tena se ama Nigeria for yese wo mo de bibi fro mu kro na bebo am it is not true today obaso oti ati ha se wo de ti me pese asemu yenya ne clear Nigeria ni bi no esika ni wo Ghana ti ha se hwade ti ni yipa wo.
If you start with one bottle, you sell, you add profit. Before it was going on, you have 4, 5, 10 bottles and all that. That's how I started my life. And today, to God be the glory. I am where I am today.
Eti mon culture Reggie Rockstone Reggie and come on Ghana for di no systemic problem a systematic problem ya person ye nuanom ntiase ni ehunu who Nigerians are de waye papa no oni nsamfon the bad ones and ye come asem eti wo say etese pure water to osase nkakra eye bodua no obeye wanfa hwe ama country nim eye bodua eye small and obeye ni country nim eti mutena se na akosia Nigeria ni bi say wo mo put they came to invest in your country na bibi ni jina no they came to invest in our economy bullshit Reggie when you bullshit what you say or be invested the investment over here no country bi ni kromo I there's fire in Nigeria so they can live and they will run to Ghana ti de ka kiro no mom yanwe ho afi yenkoso ni entie ne tracks no.
I started our life from that 1995. Then 1998, I met my wife that happened to be one of your sisters. She's a Ghanaian from Birua. So we also team up together, keep working hard together. We married ourselves. And today we are living together for 28 years with about 5 biological children.
I see. So it's not true that you came to Ghana with nothing and just selling cassette.
I've never said cassette in my life before. Why coming from Ghana, I come with goose. Every Igbo, when you are a trader, we do sell land to put money in business.
So you see, say, on say quickly, or raising his shoulders on the girl because when a girl need a weak, also or rocky shoulders. You see. Also, or rocky shoulders, oh, ya busa say, oh, ba no beton de na de buy. To one me talk. Oh, I never say cassette before. We Igbo, we sell land. Oh, Ukromo, as a papa ben out on, what on the land. Anambra State, as of 1995, na as a boy say. Motion and imbu. Krache. Anambra State, Ibadan, what about whatever. 1995 na Obano. Na asase ne boy say wo sa village ho no ba bia ofire no na asase boy say you can tell this to the dogs were omuntimi empo they come back and you can tell this nonsense to them and it's only weak and cheap people will listen to such charlatan such confident trickster which oppress or manipulative system Only weak people, or more inferiority complex and low esteem will listen to this nonsense. Now, I don't blame you. I blame this kind of Ghanaians. Certain people, no, when we are weak, no, become for a so we are intelligent, and now omit our nonsense. What am I why?
In villages, we sell land in village to put money in business so you can start your life. We are people of patience. You can start selling pure water. From pure water, you migrate to bottled water. From bottled water, you can divert to other businesses. We are people of patience. So I've never said cassette before. That's why I'm telling you that Mr. Ayasa Irega is speaking what he doesn't even know of. I don't know him. He doesn't know me. Ask him in his life if he have sat down with me like this. No. You can't just go and conk stories and you're talking against somebody like that. It's unfair. Nobody does that. It's unfair.
His accusations include the fact that your wealth does not only come from whatever business you do. Today you are telling us it's mother care, where you sell children clothes.
But we have for some here. This guy also authority say where they mother care. Hey, Mr. Yampani for now this man at me parading and want me scam the home penny for you again. Obi to President Kofo, not President Kofo referred. His Royal Majesty. I don't blame Papa. So I don't blame him. He said entity and ye. It's what here. He said was what on the mother care. And the journalists no couldn't even ask him, say, a dear name, what kind of goose and how they call Ghana? If say any deliberate attempt to, divert the attentions of the people. A dear goose na now tongue. Okoton dear Ghana. Also, Misano. Now, Obamana yo Ghana for. But you TRC. Women agenda. IT, TBU.
But or children products. But it comes from the sex trafficking and then robbery of sorts, because it says anytime the boys are in trouble, it's you they call.
Listen, I'm the leader of my community. If my people have problem, they called me. I'll look into the matter. We'll have a welfare department. We'll look into the matter and know if it's a matter that had to do with crime, we'll have our hands. We'll tell the authorities to take care of that. If you go down to most of my messages, I keep saying it. If you're a Nigerian.
Okay, so on record, Mumusa Papai, Sa Nigerian guy say, as of over 20 years, on one case, what Ninkofana quiet crime one, I refer to the police, one case, Tidia Canon. Hassan Yariga say, we or ye corporate or conspiracy theorist, aiding and abetting with this guy. So on record, or say, Ninkofana quiet crime or refer to police. On my one case, Ninkofana of a crime, I'll report to my police, Ninkofono, Edoma Family Council. Eti Hassan Yariga say when a lobby a system no or country or destroy Ghana system manipulation or mra bonten one say sa crime we Nigeria for crime we me na me dem police so senya sa honim Hassan Yariga say yagie di to the sense because of say yempani fo no be yeti bonko so most of these Ghanaian leaders are so greedy, so this guy can manipulate them. And young ones who manipulate to President Kofo, John Mahama, Nana Kufuado, Dr. Baumiamo, and now they call this guy his Royal Majesty. His Royal Majesty. And today, guy no was shame and penny for and say, I'm not a king. And soon him, and I'm seeing penny for yet mafia for it, go and check the meaning of Eze. Eze in English, a king. Eze in English is a king. But this guy, he say, I'm not a king. But our leaders cannot read the lines. And today, they call this guy a king. Or say, I'm not a king. This guy today, they was say, but what say,
protest on the 19th of this month in internet. Now, it is 100% normal for the state security to invite me, at least to hear from me, about all these whatever. Is it for real you have such accusation, or is it for real you are doing such thing? These are the purpose of the invitation, and I gave them answer to it. So nobody, I was not invited for any allegation. I was not invited for any crime because I didn't commit any crime.
Why won't you sue him if this is defamatory of your character?
Don't worry, we'll get there.
Do you plan to sue him?
Don't worry, we'll get there. That is my own personal issue. It's not for me and you. If I want to sue him, you are not the lawyer.
Oh, because you have said you leave him to God.
Madam, you are talking to a leader. I can't just be talking before television.
Okay, and there was a on had said was rubbish again. On say or rubbish is serious. On say rubbish again, madam. Why are you talking too much? I am the leader now. He is trying to behave. Said one king or a leader. And now Mumusan say, what is the meaning of Eze? Eze in English means a king. Eze in English means a king. Obiabet me up. I'll find out in Google. You can research and find out. Eze means king. Now this guy saw one king on. So or tricky yam penny for no. Or the margin diagro. Tia say.
Or you confer yourself to be a king.
I'm not a king.
Okay.
I am Igbo Ghana, the chief of Igbo community in Ghana.
Or you confer yourself to be a king.
I'm not a king.
Okay.
I am Igbo Ghana, the chief of Igbo community in Ghana, the leader of Igbo community in our culture and tradition.
Was the
right? If Nigerian be a maybe critical analysis. Eze means king. Now a leader is not Eze. A leader of Nigerian group does not call himself Eze. They only call themselves Eze once they want to occupy a throne called king. In Nigeria terms, Eze meaning is a king. Eze is a king. The other word leader no Igwe or something. They have some other words Uche or something or Igwe and other ones. But Eze means a king. And this guy today, we are John Mahama, Nanado, any other leader, President Kofo, Muye Kofo, my court school baby, Mamon Tassimo Ubian, Ho Bian from when you from Sao, Mokan Ubi, and Uncofoni Muye. Mokan Ubi and Kofoni Muye. Because when they take advantage of our leaders and they think say yeah from the bullshit to them. It will be banos why I'm the king of Timothy and they so what the okaya Mwankasa feel say. Our leaders, Ghanaian leaders, are you there today? How do you feel? This guy was able to manipulate you guys, so-called lawyers, intelligent, educated fools. This guy, what me manipulate him? It was say today, I'm not a king. His Royal Majesty, His Royal Highness, come out. Shame on you. And I'm person mutie bion, but muntie na numa se muntia. Now we the young people, yen yam to pressure. Amma waka no kra kire mpanimfo no so yen yansafo no. Tia say.
Or you confer yourself to be a king.
I'm not a king.
Okay.
I am Igbo Ghana, the chief of Igbo community in Ghana, the leader of Igbo community in our culture and tradition.
Was the
enti mon country mpanimfo no say memedie mini yenim say enyansa ni panin ko atirim, but respect we give to another bia we always want to give to our leaders, but ye ka kira mo say bibi besi ba nsi no ena de mo pese yem protect mo ho. So the next years in the no na ye na yabon kokra na omo be pray with him. Yes sir. Sana mpasa mo ye because example and say this guy etimi manipulate mu adwen ama mo ne ewu ba mo mpesa mo beji atum. Shame on you. Munhuru Ghana mpanifo. Munhuru omo. Mo ne ewu. Today or say I'm not a king, but we in this country and mo jeje no so say or ye king of Igbo community. And a yano and could I fret by yes or bois. Yes, bois. Today, are you there? Shame on you. Shame on you, tongue. Now we are young people person at me. Not always and penny for any team yansa. Neither be in Tiom. Tidemecano. It's not always. Manin sapen mubia, na penimo din some foot young Korana menisano. Respectfully. Tidiecano. It was say, ye peer mono, ye chile. Today was say, I'm not a king. Nana mibusa say, is the word a king or a king? Is it a king or a king? I'm not a king. Today, dear, or say I'm not a king. Now, Oko Nigeria, say, Yaka Eze means a king. Eze means a king. So, also, one ordinary diagro, our Ghanaian leaders, any some educated fools in the country, or the margin diagro, now could the Captain Smart, Gifty Adoyamo, such bogus, Ekofu we Yasante, Reggie Rockstone, not Moodin some phone, Munina Muya concert. Reggie, shut up. Reggie, respect the power. And you know, and then on me bobo video be amount. Nigerian community. And in Nigeria phone pen in force. Guy we woman the problem. Omo kai Ghana phone pen in for NT. Omo the documents in number bonten Ghana leaders and NT and omo shati woman korane down. So today, we are not saying say we hate any Nigerian, but those Nigerians in Ghana our more try say they want to use a strategical way to take over and a big challenge. But before that, no, Mummy Sama Hassan Ayariga. Momo Sama Hassan Ayariga, why? Mummy Hassan Ayariga, baby will be a young quada, Yentiano.
Withdraw it because you see the killing that is happening in Ghana here. Go to the police station and take the report. Yeah. You will see that 80% are Nigerians and they are all Igbos. There's no Yoruba man. There is no Fulani Hausa man. Yeah. Go and look at the murder cases where people have murdered people with heads, holding heads, and other things. 99% is Igbos. Igbos. Go and look for armed robbery, where people will stop cars. They are all over the whole country. They are in every part of Ghana, selling spare parts, bicycles, parts, what do you call it, phones, and they are a serious threat to our society and our sovereignty. They are the ones doing the armed robberies. Yeah. They are the ones doing the prostitution. Now you are comfortable allowing such a man, even telling him that they have, look, diplomatic ties does not mean that you should be foolish. No. Diplomatic ties doesn't mean you should be foolish and sell out your country. This is the only country we have, Ghana. When you go out there in foreign land, don't you behave like a gentleman? All of you ministers, when you go to your counterparts' countries or you travel abroad, do you even rub your shoulders like this? You walk like this. And somebody is in your country walking like this. And you are comfortable with that person against your own people.
Eti momo sama hasa yarika.
This is nonsense.
If you like, see, man, let you know. If you like, no, you can mama, you not concern anybody. You can mama say me go close. You can mama small steady can be no. Man, slap your face. You know why? We taxi any boss the smoke lows. Synthetic cannabinoids.
Eti mon kantre ai Hassan Yarika say onyan kwada. Onu na say watimi what me hunu das nyansani ba ko ayenya no a wo hunu daache wo Nigeria for boys ne Igbo fu egu Ghana enema omode ye Ghana for ti mo nsema Hassan Yarega na me no kasa na me hu biscout hwe opost video bi sesi akora we so ayira sesi ai the next day mboti sesi wo de hwade Akuya Grace wono so ayira hwade onso ayira ai nti onso Hassan Yarega kasa enkoda ayira nyina no Igbo for any dimut akotene wo Ghana. Enti ya asante ayi ye fro say Reggie. Emsa udidi anu wada on. Akora yeso wayira. Onse wayira. Aha. Onse me di foforo so kire wa na ayi gossip 24 no so enkor any taxi driver for 3. Omu nyina ayira. Later omu nyina agu. Enti ya asante ina smart asa wo da V8 mu no. Reggie, wo da V8 mu ma wo nyanyansane o. Tiere ye ka no. V8 no the next 10 years enya ka biu tiye kanon mun feel the pain of the ordinary people. You pretend you want them to follow you, they make you rich, and later you ignore them. Na Ghana for no so yefanya mo e bra ye ka no kura kire mo muntie ye ka no kura muntie ne mpanifo de defe o ma no e defe mo na mudi wo machi. You pay the price e ba wono odama security tinachi or the V8 bulletproof enkanon wo enebeka because ye ka hwe ya wuntie ye panipa koye protest ko ye nyanipa ye panipa ma omodo omo widi aginem kra ye nyanipa because the ye no enyo politically manipulated. Say politics dia enkamo be ye full soldiers chobai ide bi keke e shirado but the ye beku no ye ka wuntie the ye beku no and ye ka wuntie eti Reggie Ghana for dwaw de wo ye amanfo kra se ma me more voice bi yo mo tan sa wo ka che se ye bullshit ma me nti amanfo se ma me mobile me mobile why mo ye nyini free ho me mobile why I respectfully ti afa yento so na Nigeria for no e de krata bi aba but before that no ho hwe mesi akwa no mu Ghana for on the ono so for ye Ghana ho wakofa so for we number Ghana ho or friend king na enura TV3 for no omo lack research intelligence ability and so ono wakofa so for we number Ghana no obo edua wo kese Ghana for osofo bo Ghana for dua omo se friend so for hwan bi okọ ono ni page eze king in Ghana eze in Ghana page and wo de we abeto ho ena omo post to sade also ono so for we bo Ghana for o kese Ghana for na muntie na munhye bi ma ya asante any Ghana for penny for tiase but just so on ejina ho no ai eti omo bompa e omo boy dua wo se Ghana for e chese omo kese wakofa sofo kohwini we free Nigeria sa akwa na yese wagidi wo Nigeria osofo ye Igbo ni eti wono bompa ye say Ghana ni bia get close to ni fie bia no you won't go free unim enya honhom o omo etuo ni atubrane and etuo kura wo and so they are ready to fight Ghanaians today ni ye ka no hey me say mo Ghana for na ye ka masomo de no mo beti ni so ebrebi eba wo sa Igbo fo wensa no wo Ghana wo de ti munti ade
in the name of Jesus, the Holy Ghost. Let me hear a loud
eti osofo yi yesi wagidi wo Nigeria ho oye Igbo for osofo ena ono aba Ghana get the audacity no to curse Ghanaians ono get the audacity say Ghana for aye cancer no curse ye o boy dey say friend hwan Bashir hwan bi o curse ye o friend my king obi obeba ofie bia ma boni dua ma curse no such nonsense it can only happen in Ghana where you have Tibo Nkoso leadership owo mpanimfo mu didi wi anomada ena such nonsense can happen in this country. Such stupidity in this highest level.
My video is everywhere. I have never done fake miracle. The king, you shall live long. I am so happy, and because that the lion himself mashed the leg, I am coming here. My son has tell me, China, your brother, you have tell me, and I'm coming to my house. I don't think you understand when I'm coming. I'm no more coming that I'm visiting a king. I'm coming to my house. Oh, yeah. So I am very happy to be here with you. And I have said this and I repeat it again. Anybody that dares with you, we hear all my powers. That's why I tell them I don't go around in Naija City with Mopo. I don't move, I don't call lawyer, I don't call police. I have dangerous weapon spiritual to reply to my enemies. And today we march to this place. How are you? Consign you as a problem must expire. A prophet can never visit a town without revelation. Power. And I pray for you today.
But usa wote de okan no. Or see a prophet visit a town. So it's say Nigeria for no omatu kwa no mako build omo town. Na Ghana for is ye abayifo ho. Na ye how nti wo be bompa ye e wo a town. E kro bi pa ne mpanifo ada say enkrofo no wo mini oma mini o. Oma mini Ghana for brutal because over 20 years project eno what as more kind no what as more sa hwan Bashir say hwan asofo komini ni wo kan and to no be bompa ye dia ma Igbo town Igbo town ti wunim wunim me ka sem bi a kire mo hwe Nigeria for na Igbo for no wa adwene bi say there was a time ebra abrofo ne den to kwa be fra Asante Kingdom no me ka sem bi a kire mo on say abrofo no kofa ye nuanom e wo Binia dodo na Nigeria for no omo kofa wo mo e do be fight nti se wo ko ba bi e friend New Town no a unse ho New Town no unse na ye na Lagos Town pajo mo amoni afika kra mo kai unse Accra ho no New Town e ho Nigeria for bi e betena ho no dodo no ye nkofo be fight e bra Asante wo na ye ni abrofo no e ko mo ntimi ni Asante fo ne nkon omo kofa nkofo bi firi Nigeria dodo na ni ta no wo New Town ho no omo anu moto bebre na wo be kon tokwa no mo nananom ka ho eti won say buzia edisa alien compliance law ne baye no on say o de ba say wo mo ye niam bia na tia o man ti dodo na wuntimi ne ko wan ka say Nigeria ni bia anko but Nigeria for na create a scene be say it seems say they came to fight for this country samuni ma me ka some wo secret no Nigeria for no bebre feel say wo mo be kunche wo man wo mo sa hisu bo mo nka nkere mo eti wo mo dwen say Ghana no kra no wo mo nanan bi kra be fight for this country ti de kan yo eti on say wo mo intentions no mo so wo mo de chichire town no wo be so wo chichire kuro no enye say wo mo sori ya no mo ye o enye wo mo sori ya no mo yo they have a mission. These Nigerians no have a mission to follow a certain history. Woman yedwom beef ba ya they came to fight against Ashanti Kingdom. Eti Nigeria for be brain him say that be Asante for kra na empe o mase but Accra enya Asante dia. Pachoti ni it is a wuti of ya on say or kasa te say waba a town bi no obebom pa yama wo odumaja sa wan hwan obebom pa yama ne nkrofo a wo mo chechire another town. They started with a village, a palace, and now ne kasa muti ya wo say a town. So what? So we na uti o mabo say omo pese omo kire te say baby a Igbo ni beko bia no we Igbos we settle, we build and we build. We build who? Why don't you go and build Nigeria? Some dosun. Why don't you go and build there? And yes sir, they want to make sure say they can occupy a place and just say mrane just straighter now they take over. To monwene home you know, a very dangerous game. We are treading a serious challenge and the diama ho. Now so uti osofwe nin samfo okekan ye no a ye wo se wo ye ken akwa we so se onye ken into who is who why na etwa hwan tro omo twa Ghana for tro se be ya ye be din
or you confer yourself to be a king?
I'm not a king.
Okay.
I am Igbo Ghana, the chief of Igbo community in Ghana, the leader of Igbo community in our culture.
Nti ohwe nanimu a obi a otimi twa tro when your friend obi oye confident trickster and etimi yesa na when obi oye weak na otene nimu a na otimi twa sa atro no what dey on say the was say nanimu no very confident ono aso onye kin o but ye wo tibon kosofo gina ebon and say my king ti de ka no and the king bi aso no country bi a king bi no eye king eze means king ti de ka no ti enye nwa say what me di empanimfo ni nyina adwene adi agro oreti ne so odumaje ye okofa na ba say o me bompa ya mana Ghana for tata no ti ase it from today my king no gina ho anka nje say me nya king nti what the Ghana for na adwene di agro because o ma hunu say ye empanimfo ni ye weak e na o mo pese o mo shate nkoda ne down ai to say odumaje ye osofo ya okofa na ba say wo de akoni page so kwa ono eze ti o eze 1 Ezebo Ghana TV ono an the video abeto ono an page no ti ase enti akwawe ni nabusuafo no omo bompa ye gu Ghana for say ye ti ye kroma ye se ye mpa osuba tantan no chese ono anya ho bompa ye gu yeso ye Ghana ti ye die bone ne ye Ghana iti ye mpa nimfo yi ti boko de enti die kura no wono di nsamfo ye ka wasesa sa crayons alomi we gugu edit wo se wono ye kingdom alomi we wakofa sofo se omompa ye ngu ye so na di asia sem kura kuro we nti boni be ne aye Ghana na what we the cause kura to these people ye mpa nimfo nti adai boni be ne aye wo mo a enti MPC nti wo mo ho nti wo mo ni made friend national security threat wo mo ya we pa ana national security threat say ye koto abankwa ho abusiafo nti national security threat no ene say ye to abankwa na obi abo obi na we the national security threat on ana only Ghana ni nkwa ne cause national security threat on mo ni be guase mo ye funny mo ye jokers mo ye akohwifo papa Ghana for penifo from today ma reduce respect ene ma Ghana for penifo bebre me di mani na hwamo ebu ana me bu Ghana for penifo mateso na yeso ye no be play games pa first detail akwa papa me yani Ghana for penifo be play games we will never respect them as we used to do yanya ne sabiu ai yanya bi o we are not going to do that anymore ti de yeka no nti mo de monye yanku yanim na udi o machi awa makoma boile wo ho yansan ti ha sei o sei onka so we king da wo ti ha sei Ghana for penifo momra mo metie momra metie nkoda nyansafo no na mo kra mo me yebre we wonu ana saka we yenti ha sei tie ni kasa wa hatia ha.
Then 2012 then I accepted it to be the first ever Igbo diaspora king in Ghana, and to God be the glory, I was made the Igbo throne in Ghana. The Igbo king in Ghana.
Eti ti bonkoso for no ho momrai yempanimfo na mo yeti bonkoso na you there momrai on say onim agenda was setting or yes Igbo throne that be Igbo king Igbo throne Igbo king and so nra or TV3 so anu anko get the audacity, the impunity to confuse so-called journalists weak and which they can't do research. They can't find findings. Woman to me review not what to air to garbage or to trash. No bully gano. O bully womo. O bully gano as one account we o. Pato yentebio mum twamo yempen for the binoa. O kasa one fish woman the enyan safon kwano. Tiase mun twamo mo mame why.
Then 2012, then I accepted it to be the first ever Igbo diaspora throne king in Ghana, and to God be the glory, I was made the Igbo throne in Ghana. The Igbo king in Ghana.
Now, so if you're quite almost fast, so you.
What I was say, or Igbo king. Today was one king. Who is who? Now we wish you give money show down. The American, it better take 1,000 years. You have money show down because we are not depending on our bogus leadership. We don't depend on them. Patcho share page, unlike here like a page, why? Mirror fee. But what do you like in a share page, Mr. I respect you. Share page, mommy. Now, this guy or tricky Ghana for no. Eti see him penny for nada. We want to show him say the young people you need the whole, and we are not going to listen to our leaders. Get ready. Accra Mose mobile protest no mensaka details no yede beto so why 26 get ready that's the beginning. Now we are working on from other regions, all regions. Pay attention, don't listen to your leaders on penny for they want to secure themselves today tie the ekano. Now what no achirem say we there we ken afei yenko ase na Nigeria form no a omo Ghana betena Ghana ko school na aniema ma we ye aniema sa Igbo guy wa ye the information about bonte mpacho yentie Nigeria for no a ye Igbo for ye Nigeria for no yentie nsem omo kan yeti ase
where I ran into a video where a certain Mr. Iwe of Iwe Next TV was accusing other elements, other Nigerians, of being behind the issue of Igbo king in Ghana. I saw that to be very offensive. I saw that to be malicious. I saw that to be against the rule of cohesiveness. And as a matter of fact, there is a need for me to speak to this issue. My name is Mark. I was the secretary assistant, and at the point I became the secretary to the Arewa community in Ghana, one of the arms that makes up the Nigerian community in Ghana at specific time, which has to do with the period of from 2011, 2010 to 11 upwards. And this particular time was when a lot of crisis happened in Ghana concerning the Nigerian community. When I say Nigerian community, concerning the Igbo kingship tussle in Ghana. This was the very specific time when some of these things happened. And he came up with some documented evidence trying to prove how the traditional council came up with a press release, a press statement denying or denouncing, not recognizing any chief, but went further to pick up other documents in trying to justify the fact that the chief had been at some point inducted into the traditional council. For want of time, I might not really play some of these videos, but I am going to be setting the record straight this afternoon. Like I said again, I was the secretary to the Arewa community at a specific time in the Nigerian community in Ghana. And many of the message this young man, Mr. Iwet of Iwet TV, has put out here, they are false. Very, very malicious, and they are false. First of all, I want to debunk the fact that he said there is an Igbo king in Ghana. I am standing on all authority to say yes, there was never an Igbo king in Ghana. And ask me why. The premise to my assertion is this. In the year 2011, there have been crises within the Igbo community in Ghana, right? During the formation of the Nigerian community. A certain section of persons stood up and said they are the Igbo community. They wanted to go form Igbo community. And before then, the Nigerian community has been sitting. We've been having meetings just prior to that time. Then in 2011, there was a cogent, a legitimate registration of Igbo community by the Registrar General in Accra. Certified. This is gazetted. This is in...
Where ye public records. Ena yade chiremon where public records Nigerian community for the secretary himself and what do you about wanting say or chiro the intentions the guy know how our cause problem from 2010 2030 20 coming. It is not today and then people they have no idea we must want national security kai now when documents are or the baba chiremon
if you go to Accra today, this document is there at the Registrar General. Upon the issue reaching to the Nigerian community, where I was an integral part of the council, these issues were raised. And we said, okay, let's objectively deal with this issue. We tried to bring everybody together from the Igbo side and make them understand that they are one. What's the need for this fashion? They wouldn't listen. And the remaining community decided that the only justification for us to admit any of them as a member of the Nigerian community, which is the umbrella body of Nigerians living in Ghana, recognized by the Nigerian High Commission and the Nigerian government back in Nigeria, we would only use legitimate documents certified by the Ghana government, to which we are under the authority at the time, as a basis for admittance of anyone into the Nigerian community. And these said people went and brought this said document. And the remaining member of the Nigerian community or component that makes up the Nigerian community adopted this group as a legitimate member of the Nigerian community. The Nigerian community has 4 components, which is the Arewa community, the South-South community, the Igbo community, and the Yoruba community. Those are the components that makes up the Nigerian community. And the Nigerian High Commission deals directly with the Nigerian community, being the umbrella body of Nigerians living in Ghana. Are you getting it? Now, when the issue of chieftaincy beginning to raise its ugly head, the Igbo community stood firmly against this particular idea by some element within the Igbo community wanting to be crowned king of Igbos in Ghana. The elders saw this years back, which some of us didn't see. They went vehemently against the idea by these few individuals wanting to be kings of Igbo in Ghana. They told them that I was always in most of the meetings as the secretary to my community. They told them that we have come to Ghana to do our business and we are not in Ghana to set up kingdoms. For those of you who want to set up palaces and become kings and all of that, if you want to do that, return back to Nigeria and do this. This is even against sections of the Ghanaian law for a foreigner to come into Ghana, and wants to be king. So they went to court, tried to put injunctions on some of their coronations. But these men wouldn't listen. They still maneuver their ways and find ways to go and do this thing. Let me read a public notice that was sent by the Igbo community to the general public in Ghana as at that time in the year 2012. Listen to what the public, I don't know if you can capture this, please, briefly. Capture it. I really want to set the record straight so that the world would hear and understand the exact truth behind this thing. A lot of people are accusing Igbos wrongfully, whereas a lot of Igbos the Igbo community in Ghana did not even support the chieftaincy thing that you are hearing today. Let me read through briefly. The office of the leadership and entire membership of the Igbo community in Ghana wishes to inform the general public that it disassociates itself from Mr. Chukwudi J. Ehinatu, who has crowned himself as Eze Igbo in Ghana and will outdoor himself from the 14th to the 16th of September 2012, and one Mr. Mesai Godfrey Mokoko, who is also going to crown himself as Eze Igbo of Nigerian community in Ghana on the 9th of September 2012 at Kama Conference Center in Accra. This is an unlawful self-proclamation in position of the high office of Eze Igbo. There are pictures beneath, and the statement continues. We state with great emphasis that the above-mentioned persons is operating discreetly and without the knowledge, legal, and moral mandate from the very people they seek to lead. Their actions hold national tension, confusion, and chaos in the country, since their action runs counter to the rules and regulations of the Igbo community in Ghana. The statement continues. We, the leadership of the Igbo community in Ghana, hereby recommend the intervention of the Ghana Police, Security, and the Ministry of Chieftaincy to quickly arrest the situation before it breaks into a national mutiny among Nigerians across the country, thereby adding up to the already chieftaincy issues in Accra and also disturbing the peace and tranquility of the country as election approaches in December. This was in 2012.
Ebusiafoi, Sautia, not just say 2012 crown, I did West Paki, Emma police for BIM. I just said Nigeria for the Omotraba factions no entire Ghana. And now police for cannot even predict, say the guy started this 2012. I'll be creative problem. Now we he to him. Said the guy nete uti so obrabu nipa bebre. Said the character all chatrono. And young one say obrabu all the state institutions 2012 for nebano. Obrabu woman. That is why the guy no second to Naya furious to come out to expose this guy. Hey Ghana, we sit on the time bomb. If you trust our leaders, in your own risk, proud African. If you Ghanaian, if you trust our leaders, you trust them for your own risk. Bullshit.
The Igbo community had gone vehemently against the attitude of these said people in Ghana. Now, I'll read a public notice for us again from the Igbo community at some point in the same Ghana. Let me just run through another public notice. Now, what this public notice is saying is that he said, sorry, I can't print all. He said, the attention of the Igbo community, an affiliate of the Nigerian community, Ghana, has been drawn to a recent development which clearly indicates that some group of individuals are still forcibly parading themselves as members and kings of our community, despite the following. Listen to what the following were. Despite the following. A. Publication on daily graphics of Thursday, 23rd December 2014, which warned against those not connected to our community parading themselves as members and kings of Igbos in Ghana. 2. Our publication on daily graphics of February 20th, 2019, which states no king in Igbo community Ghana and warned against outsiders parading themselves as our members and king as such do not exist in our community. 3. Court judgment in suit number G1/1323/217 on the 28th September 2017, which among other declarations affirm our registration and full ownership control of the Igbo community in Ghana, etc., etc., etc. I can go on and on and on to see how the Igbos have warned against these people standing up as calling themselves as king. For you, Mr. Iwes, coming to accuse other members of the Nigerian community of being behind this, not wanting or wants to sow seed of discord among the Igbos in Ghana, I would urge you to retract that statement. There is never an Igbo king in Ghana. The Nigerian community has always dealt with the legitimate Igbo community, which is this that is recognized.
Inti uti asamwa yenu ya yikanya oba school wa Ghana unimdiye koso no secretary to a Nigerian community registered document legitimate ena wemu omu pie free say they want to separate them, segregation, and build so-called Igbo group, Igbo community in order to shatter every Nigerian's akanyina. So that's why Segana Fono Tibonko's only interview na. Oh, we Nigerians, we Igbos, we dominate, we are law abiding, we are submissive, we are developers, we are this. Utsirisu developer, your head. Go and develop your Onitsha. Go and develop Anambra State. Rubbish. Hey, we are developers. We are this. Why don't you go and develop Nigeria? Who now be develop Ghana? Are you the one to develop Ghana? Rubbish. Building one house and living. And here's something new in Ghana. And you can get some feeble-minded, so gullible people in this country calling them and say Nigerians are wealthy people. They trick you guys and turn them all vantage areas. Omu say omu redeem omu say margin wo form. Now you're hene. If you're a chief or a king or whatever you are, now ultimately sell your land because of today. Now we do all these your vantage areas at the foreigners. You will pay the price one day. O sell your land. Now we turn sase Kumasi. Uko baby bebre Nigeria stay dominate. Na Kumasi ayinfo. Nigeria dominate o baby bebre o for contrast kwa no so aye interesting. Na brand new say yababo nana no mudin on yababo bomudin because unim jak mutimi no bia o mutimi no bia da because unim enne he say na amampo hin woni ho so okọ asokoro mampo so okọ inti dia ya etena ni ho miamie ho etena na woni ho biu etena na woni ho hwe na no na amampo hin okọ ne krechi na wote ase en wo say ma NDC form fa Emma enkodi sisala fo na no mo se wo mpa santini so beye MCE no owu ye no ano also mo de esremuni na akoye MCE tie de me ka kiro no onse na mampo hin wu ye no mahama wa mu mampo hin ma bio onse wa mu no onse wo de mampo hin no asem ahwe fom se team because now mampo hin ni ho bio eti Jack ensem bi ne ntimi nka wo ensem bi na yem pese ye beka yes eti die ya na motunton sase nyina de ma hoho yakoka mo say o mo di development e di development aso wona na no nya adwuma nye e di ya e di development ya e na hoho de bae e di ya na di na kire say wona na no so ntimi nye e di ya e ye because of how mo say ye because your boss say ye ya was ye gi asase no nko ano $1 million ai asase no ye gi $1 million e wona na no ntimi ma ho die be bodwa anya sa na nka modwiri kwa akira ka mo bo fra mo nanam se ebia nipa 2030 momra de monya bia magye asase wei mo nhyase me so me kopeka kra be boa mo ye wia ye de mra to ho wo chefani we chefani ye nyina ye kyekere we de ye twen no hoho no o makoye sa o mo blood money no saka wa no no mo de aba no mo ba gye afri mo nsam the next 10 years 50 years na wona nanom aye slaves ama wo mo ye funny ye nanan bi mo ye funny o mo ye funny papa mutrimu osum enne all the vantage areas ahoho dominate na da on betie sim so on bebo mo no eno mo sankora ne ani betie nye moda ye be yedin ne apepa ya no ne yeti wodin on bebo mo ye me defend mo da enne Lebanese for Nigeria for China for ena dominate Kumasi vantage areas because obeko no onana no of tutuntima no wa hye mediu omo oni kantiente bi omo hye ye frɛ I am free be about omo ya bado no ma hye ni kantiente bi ye frɛ ne mediu no wa hye na na furu ukoka no wadwa no asesa kye aguru ko ukana ne bu ofu who are you no who ye no okobo pa me abebo no me se ye beka mo asemu ye beka wo nananom yɛbɛka mo asɛm o yɛbɛka tie de yɛka kyerɛ no because ɛnneɛma nyɛ wɔ ground so ɔmo pretende yɛhyɛ da sɛ yɛpɛ sɛ yɛprotect the legacy yɛ tro no yɛpɛ yɛbɔ mo nananom babat monkɛ momfa yɛ ho o ɛti yɛse yɛka mimi ba wiase ma wiase mepɛ sika o ɛtena mi wu na mekɔ yɛbɛka wo tie de yɛka kyerɛ no sɛ na ayi kɔmfɔ no kyerɛ wɔ sikani a na wɔpɛ sika nko wa me gyina wa me yɛ nuru ha eti wo ya mo se na ayɛ hwan wonni sika hwɛ ho ne ka kyerɛ wɔn obi a fight ba wiase no wɔ sikani ɛnya no korɛ da tie de yɛka kyerɛ mo obi an deceive hwɛ ɛnya obi an ba wiase wɔpɛ sika nkɔfɔ bi ba wiase to create something for people to live tie de meka kyerɛ no eti unim wɔn de sika ɛna ɛmɛhyɛ nipa intelligence ɛnyɛ ntom ɛnyɛ obi an ba wiase wɔ sikani ansa na wɔka no korɛ tie de yɛka no Jesus God no nyɛ sikani Mohammed onye sikani Kwame Nkrumah no onye sikani he nananom bebre na munya sikafo mo mianwe ho e de sika nanam wo mo mianwe ho hwan ba wiase obe save oba ye be create system no onye sikani bobi dinamite Martin Luther King no onye sikani Malcolm X no onye sikani Chama Mazedon no onye sikani Xi Jinping onye sikani ukọ Singapore me refini de Singapore ni ya woni Ghana nyina 1957 onye sikani hwan na sikani eti wo mo pese mo de sika kan kora ne hye enye sika ne de hwe nyansa mo me anwe ho ebi na Nigeria for ye 419 wo mo de sika no mo beje mo nsase no no mo age hwe asantema me asanteni o na nye wo hini bia nti na me santeni tie de me kan wo hini nye wo hini bia nti na me santeni se sa na mba no eti wo hini bia ni otumi se me ma won kan sante asem udi agoro because onim ebra na ye kontokwa no mo ka kire se eya santefo ne kontokwa no wan ka se mpanifo ne kontokwa no na enipa ekowu ye ne nye nkokorafo tie de ye ka no enipa ekokun de nkyira ntokwa no menye so se nkokorafo do so chem emnantia de mabawa pacho tie de me ka no kuro bia so wo ya ngonani tie de me kan ukrom enye mpanifo ne konje nkora eya mnantia omumu odu no ma hoten omoni ade ne de omu kontokwa anya nkokorafo wo fantimem tie de me kan adwene ho kabi mpanifo adwene ho wo sere mu adwene de me kan ho enkran mo nwene ho tie de me kan yo hwe yebeka mo asem nananom yebeka mo asem pa wonim mo ha adwen fi se wiase asase ena kire kuru woni asase a woni kuru eti yemma mo nton sase no na kina yemme kontokwa afi ne yebetututu yenye yemme South Africa wo enne South Africa fo ntimi nya hwe bio enne abrofo na gye nsase ni nyina firi mo nsem ene yede mmara omode omo abo a sponsor mmara nti wo ya yesem police wo ya this eno ente na wo kunkum nipa no so on de eche no na yetena se akuma se asante mem sa ne beye nananom wo hu we respect you a lot me bot nananom da wuro chen obi a ti de ye ka no but no kura bi wa yebeka no kura bi a kire mo haye mo no emsa mo ahyeda sa asem no mo se ye de hoho na chichi kuro no emsa mo nkire mu yi tie kuromani ni hoho ni ho se kuromani woni hoho ni hoho nani akase we hunu hwe ba anya sa na tie nti hoho na chichi kuroma hwan hwane ka kire wo ba kuromani na kire wo se tena ha ye wei me de we yamam na ko ba no ko nu seka wo na chichiri kuro dia senko ma meje wasase ni nyina oba yen ko fo asase ni no de ko nya sa munya sa na mo be sa me akade yen ka kire mu hwe kuma se ye be investigation ayemfuni bebre mudum nsase no ma Nigeria for because of security ye ni nyina na ebre ni duru ha ye bebodi ye ba pro widiem opekra ye nsi Ghana ho bio tie de ye ka kire no mo be kunya na makunya ne ahwe ye ma bio ba ye be inciting koda no against mu tie de ye ka no wo ye ohena gina yie ebere na do ho enye da bia na yebeka politicians na se mo ahyeda sa mo ahemfo egu Ghana na nyina mo ahyeda wo ba wonim ebu a ye wonti mo ahyeda ye se ye enam se yebu ne ye nananom nti no mo fa mo ho adi ba me di ka to woni we wo ye ohene na wodi nsem hu ye keken adwa kire wo ti de ye ka no wo ye ohene wodi nsem hu ye keken adwa kire wo because mo ahyeda we nya politics wo de ye fancy ase me nana no nti na ya bibia ne a sabe me frifie ni binti me firi nkunya no binti ya na bibia no ma steady but unim de mo ye no ebedum rebi no just ye fa tuo ni sika ne de akokko defend asase ni bio adai enne broni krom won fa tuo nkokko bio because ne nana no mo dwene se wo ton asase e de ma wo de wasa wade ye che hoho a eda bi wo nana no mbeko nti de wo ye ne se wo de mmara e na kyekyerɛw wo betenem ba wo ntimi mfa na de da nti mu nananom kra ne wakasa bi se bronia de se ya egupum enya wo dia enne de asante de se ya hoho dia because something no person o catch them say enam se bra bi yede awoho kan ye ho konto kwanti wodi bi bia wo to na sawram saa ene medical ka say kwame ayi konfo no che baaye no na wonyini ye enso ne anochi nti ene yete ase anochi nti ne yete ha ti de meka yo anochi nti ne ye wo ha obiri konfo nti ne ye wo ha nti nkyerɛ sɛ sabi mpanimfo nko ade betima kyerɛ nyansa yebu mpanimfo ba nyom nko ade betima kyerɛ nyansa so ho aha nti ode mame form asɛm ne nsi ase asɛm wei de asɛm bɛba ba ye twɛn ebrand betu yenti Hasan Yarega bi wasaka asɛm bi wo ha sɛ ode yenti ti asɛm Hasan Yarega kan ye fa asase sɛm ti ha sɛ
withdraw it because you see the killing that is happening in Ghana here. Go to the police station and take the report. Yeah. You will see that 80% are Nigerians and they are all Igbos. There's no Yoruba man. There is no Fulani Hausa man. Yeah. Go and look at the murder cases where people have murdered people with heads, holding heads and other things. They are 99% is Igbos. Igbos. Go and look for armed robbery. Where people will stop cars. They are all over the whole country. They are in every part of Ghana. Selling spare parts, bicycles, parts, what do you call it, phones, and they are a serious threat to our society and our sovereignty. They are the ones doing the armed robberies. Yeah. They are the ones doing the prostitution. Now you are comfortable allowing such a man, even telling him that they are, look, diplomatic ties does not mean that you should be foolish. No. Huh? Diplomatic ties doesn't mean you should be foolish and sell out your country. This is the only country we have, Ghana. When you go out there in foreign land, don't you behave like a gentleman? All of you ministers, when you go to your counterparts' countries or you travel abroad, do you even rub your shoulders like this? You walk like this. And somebody is in your country walking like this. And you are comfortable with that person against your own people.
See nonsense. If you like, see, man, let you know. If you like, know your grandmama, you not concern anybody. Your grandma say me go smoke cold. Your grandma dey smoke steady carabiner. Man, slap your face. You know why? Because she's any boss, they smoke colos, synthetic cannabinoids. She's Bini. I soon not like Colorado Bini. What's going to see? What's going to see? What's going to see?
Right. Yeah, to us, I the reason so. Me person me be a phone line kakra ho. Na o mami who experience kakra wo fa Nigeria for ne ya nananom ho asase wurafo no. Any efie wurafo no. Me person me tie experience a wanya bi. Me be a phone line wo na oba ntientie wo ho bo wasam no apple wo cha me wadam respect me US from why no be so aba I the reason show it oba ntientiem na wasam no no put off best 2 minutes na ya to aso mama call na so pacho like video no mama why na me ntie nipa ne bi nsa na ya to aso me ba hello
oh
sure boko there
boko pa na nya boko sa Igbo fo nsensem no na me kase politicians ni ye de ni to mu so a omo be severe poto name say any kind I don't know say who ye politician na say what do they akosinko because of sikanti sikanti
ayasemo
na ya to yawen ana no mini a Nigerian ni bitimi fie ha ana me ka de esi but say that Igbo people there some allow mo na mu ko mo ha to ni o mu de o so entia ye mpanyimfo John Mahama wa swati o sika wo de ya o campaign tin wa ko ya sramo Ghana no enya mo nko akodia
that's right
eye kuro no Ghana de hye dia wo de ase be so emfie nan ne fo entie tin na ton Ghana amala tafo ana Igbofo no ma metena kuro nim nya wo betimi akọ Nigeria awo kasa o ya asante hene ana se enkranfo hene ewo Nigeria
on be ku simple kwa
membra ya nananom so omo tonton asase se de ya ka no enna otumfo no wa kan asem bi mampo hene so ka ayi what say dwabe hene so ka bi na no odi bewura mo nya fa nwura mo enye royalty na mo benya cars akase ne ntima mo befura no ana esa mo mama adwene ko mo mama adwene nkonchini madache se de ana nanom edu omumagya to ho ma ya dache enne yetime de Ghana ani asante ehoahoa ye ho no moma ye munya sa din ni bi se de na yetime kasa otumfo o se tutu abebio no de odi kan ba ye no ni subanti ana do atosu mienu no ya fra na abebio ya sa fra ni Solomon no Motete ahimfie ane manhia ana sikadie basa ya de ya asantefo ntie betimi aka ana no otumfo ba ya meyonko bi later meka meyonko bi waya bloggers ibi accreditation na omudi betwa video no ahimfo ne time gigi wo musika wa bra otumfo anyone
okay
enti wo mu bo wo ho na no se wo musiro wo nka o ma no ntum Sade na mo ye na egu ye ni mu ase na munyan sikadie basa no enfo ko ba bi o sikadi twa ade ya kan sa jita no sankadi ni pan ka mampon hene kan na no ko tumfo ade jita ko ma no age ne nkwan enti asra ahemfo no munya hweye na mo ma asante ene Ghana ewunya mo
medase
na no asi men ka
medase pa ma medase oba obi aba no why ni ntinti mama ya why hello
hello reason
mama ne say
Nyanko pan daro ma me ho ye pa na wo so e
boko ntinti am yanko ye nim
man sam ni na ne se bola suja no ho edali free as asio edali free soro enti ade na mo ye na ho omo ye sama kese efasien kakran because one someone no analyze now ye ne kire se ade no enfrinde eto omo wotirimu pobi se dati bia no obetimi ne ye den afight eye yan kasa ye man no e kan ti sa ko ntimi nya tumi ne kokodo sa ko fa ne kuro mu sofo se on sa me bompa ye no on sa ndo me yen woman bi betra me ma me fie me hu ya ne se woman na start se me sister ma o moto no odumi wo mo kasa bia no odumi wo mo ena me so won kran me ko na me so what ehene a the motive ama sa fu we kwaso ende me de me ma ho kwanti me o mo se menye e wa 2 days ama woman is packing ne ma nyina e free fie ho
okay
ti ama ye ni anya din a mo na mo ye sa na so no se na nyam pa ebo no nko o empa ebo na mo bo mo de Yakobon ne Bible na akata so o mo ye ne ma pa bia ye pa titru mu a mo wo din na mo ye aya brempon ne aya akofo no Jesus said kamoti ye dem bia pa ebo ye nkotodwe ne ye kombe kamoti ase mo be fight na ye so abo muti dem so what ma say ye nya mo da mo nya kokodro because mo ma ye courage pa mo ka tie nyina ye mesia ye be ko ye be ko pa ye be omo ye be tro mo say ya santrafo bi o baabi e ba sie nya ya hu ni ya no fo ni sabe ye hu tutu so ye be yi ya to so akontakwa na de minus wo because ye penny for ni dey do omo chidi ya omo pa ye kosi twe me da
wase pa your finance scholar proud African was you don't need to be rich before you can fight for your own people. That's it. Proud African Michelle.
Good evening only bibi ya hwe osofo na ono begina ho a ototo ayampia no TB Joshua kwara wawu owu ye na nkrofo e ba sori enti se wo hwade unim bibi ma hwade ni company na wono abiebi no ese wo bibi company e wo Ghana hwade internet fraud
o me company hui obwa
una tie human traffic on say omo ye scammers no e dey company na ma we abie e wo Ghana ana de santo so miensen ye hwade kese de ma we hwenipa omo kunkum wo mu enti na am say me hu say empanfo no say on ka bibi say o secret bi a obeyi ya mankrafo ahemfo no ene abamufo no ho achi wo mu em say omu baye wo mu beto abaye a em say wo ne jama okunkum nipa ede ma wo mu sto ho no enti no jade demonstration eso mu ye demonstration no ena eso mu ye na boys no ede vim ɛkɔ no so anya saa yi no de mpanyimfo de omu mfi so to say wo ade a company na wo bebebe e wo Ghana ayi human traffic na hoye say no say they be everything for free Nigeria ba say no say the pokunkum no e ko so no sa ko we free Ghana wo be say akon we free Ghana wo be say the pokunkum no e be jai cause you take Ghana no 1970s 80s 90s no won't say urukasam no I should say neke enti dia wo yo no I say ya ne bre na mama hayarga no waya ade papa ene kwakuo nan ne
Hassan ono ya Hassan ayarga
okay Hassan ayarga no enti mama fancy ya nipandoso
me da se pa obi aba ntintie mo a why you first tell us say mon like video first me da say obo mon kai say fast was it this nigga need to be arrested early as possible. Mercy say we don't care about these companies, they must go, period. You know, Mamin can say Azana Mako say, oh, this you need to pour libation. Me message begin of friendly seawind. What's the reason? I think you need to pour libation regularly for guidance from the ancestors. They are with me, Dada. Until they can hear me manage self-protection. It won't in your money, baby. Hello.
Hello, yeah, Chairman, Patron today. My word. So for now, no big now, you can know a penny pa. What are the say what the original TV news with you was as someone. And I Ghana so fully be to one way, Shana Ghana and penny 41 one more Shana. I call with you, Bura. Ababe din kwasi asem no mu asem gu yeso ne ye hwe ne din wo ye me ba se ba me from e kasa because nko mo mitimi fire hwe ye ka kire no me ba se be kire ne se ontimi ye hu ni hu a wo ye ne pa bo ne ye ne so sa ne pa bo no bo no me ye se bi tunu ne pa bo no bo no me ye se bi tunu yeah that players that guy play for the that Igbo fucking guy Keno that player and put it to my bomb you need Nigeria people supposed to hear. We need to move. We don't need any Nigerian mind there. Now, Reggie, what made you who ya power? Where was company power? What is Reggie? Opa, you remember? Tell me who say we need me answer, sir. Who your fucking mind? And no, sir, what's your brother Wokano? I don't say America. We know everything. We don't want to bring it out. But we are a poor PC here. Remember out that bad things you do in America or whatever you done in America before you what travel to Ghana? You stay in Ghana, you buy, you sell that, and what do you call it? If I say Reggie, Mammy Casemiro, that watch leave it for that. Leave that watch for 4 people to do it. Yeah, don't behave yourself. Behave yourself. Don't do that. It's not nice. So you need to speak very nicely and wise. Yeah, catch it all. We are the Bema 24/7. But what you said, you what told you. We are quite penny. Me na make a transfer. Na pa. Because I say we just say. Grahona 2 aye. That was a similar wood. Now you make a answer. You have to trim. Now you near break. You say one more call. You say Nigeria phone call. One say you business here. He said, "Me say when you see a video, and woman baby a big room. You need some big weight. I'm telling you, was almost show you the any means to block organ but it they count. Ghana city ase. Ghana home tiase. Ghana nyame etiase. Ti sa so fun de we bogus. Ti ya ha men we see. Me sira so bibi ni na me baby my ya fa me why. So bibi.
Hello. Hello. You see, now Obi can say as Asante Foko Nigeria kofani so what? Asante Foko am ko scam Nigeria for na. I mean this is childish. Just Obi or yare. Ghanaians go to Nigeria and do their business and leave. Just Obi imagine what form. Nipa no wo ye kronfo ti Nigeria for ni bi bo kron no a wo mo ne eche e na obey sa comparison no. One say Asante Foko Nigeria, omo kokosere ska, they go there with money, buy their things and leave. Ema Nigeria economy ni kwa nanim. Such nonsense. Onia kasa.
Good evening. Me buku efuka me hu asema menka. Reggie so me di hu ya pa. We mu nyina o, we mu kwa mu tua mo mo titi emu aye hu mo. Ese Reggie. Akofo ese pa mo mu fi Ghana. Ni mpemfo na no mutumi yeden. O mutumi yeden, o ka no mo de ya se nkwaso no. In person, my casa baby. We are friends. Mama comedy na before the doors. Before the doors, Ghana for Jimmy too much.
Relax. Why?
Okay.
Okay. On the board foot, you next person. Hello.
Hello, the reason.
Yeah.
Hello, the reason.
Sure. We are talking about my young quality.
Aha, quick one. Yeah, unim. Na me suggest say wo. Ade ba ko a ebetimi abra nkofo we ase ne pa ne say. Omo yam festival no. He ukoma ene na ema omunya tumi because of the omo ye sa particular day no. Wo yam festival no. Ese say ye ni bre na omu ku yam festival no.
Episode you better drop some videos into there. Yeah, first you know your man in you festival.
Yes, yam festival no the moment yam festival no ye begu na omo enye biem. No bo so oma ho ni na e ba fom because ende ya me ne wo e kase ende anopa omo koye program Labadi Beach Hotel. The videos name ba out e be out ende ya me no kase.
Okay.
Oma koye program Labadi Beach Hotel. The Ebeba app because I just today Oma koye program 1 year anniversary of Ikubia Oma Betsy.
Okay.
Alata for Igbo for na Betsy ewo Ghana. And omo akodi ni 1 year and there ewo Labadi Beach Hotel. The videos never out later today. Ube no ome tintim enye easy omo wo positive wings all over.
Okay.
Inti young festival no ene nema omo ye powerful. Inti no yitimi bre young festival na sia. Then eventually no oma ho den be start akofom. All right, that's it.
Okay, yes, that's it. So we will get there. Young fan scholar. Hello. All
right, that's it.
Hello.
Oh, this is a good evening.
Sure, mommy, no, I want to say.
Nyame adumo. Nyame emfa wonye adwuma. Omba ho ba. Me send you a video bi. Asase no a debia wote ho a wo dwere no se won toy asase ne de enya no kure so won toy you wato video na me de send de brew no eya ahye enipa ne say from baby na asase ne wo no 45 minutes drive to airport Kotoka airport.
Okay.
Sana nipa no enti me send the brew we na me tie wo YouTube so and say YouTube and I say or they say TikTok so and I'm send the brew.
Okay.
Now we nyama or they say program and I'm sending the brew. Enti o de ya check it nefe. Enti asase ne de wato na ya no kotena ho a or they say ano bra so na wayi enipa dwen free so say won tohwe ne nipa wote ho a wo say mother care na wo ye adwuma ba ko pe mother care no a wo ye no eye den etini ma wo etini enya sika say wudi bedi hene say enye scam na wo ya sa mother care no betimi am wanya say sika na konya nko akora wotim akonya we say yakazo onko ni kuro mu kura no akonya we ka be mu na odi besi akonya kakraka we say asante hina konya kura sebe bedru we say na wakoko kura konya kakraka waya akonya kakraka shem we e de atena ho no usori a wo so no hene na ya konya ya wutime e de na enkyere say wudi hene enti asase ne de e wose ye me ni kɔ ho pa asase no e wose ye me ni kɔ ho because wo mo de ano na eblabra so or they say gamanchefo ne say won to asase we say won to asase okugya to so won to asase no wato enti no e wose ye me ya dwen kɔ ho pa na asase no ye be die free nsem
that's mama ya that's pa your phone scholar enra wo say na we aso tum kopa chemra unye bibi say get busan say die ntina kopa che wo say na ye bondidi na ye say de waye no wo ye de so say me kan 30 years ago na wo kan boni be na Ghana for na ye say wo na wo kan ye a crime is a crime, it does not have any expiring date. Shut up. Hello
this year.
Yes sir, what called here? Yeah, okay. Hi.
Mr. Mamini kan kasa aswe. Yam se menu mi no. Yam fa ahoma moyase. Ni yan hodu otumfo or say to abebiu. Yan hodu no responsible. I tell you, sir, there is nothing we can do. yen hold ono ne yedua ni nyina fapem nti ye ni kanfa ye ni brensi ne so Ashanti region ebia na greater Accra ndi omo be catch say na no bia na say bukom banku be catch say asase na nye ye dia no fine so o kasa nani mie but yen hold opem so respond ye me ye ni bre enko opem so me kan on say dan me from me catch say yen fine fufuo ni nyina amfra because near koso no I can tell you 100% into opem so one day ode me bisa o opem so one day yes the panini due matemante into opem so one day
this be a me ba say me kan say be a who could evidence opem so ati no waka say we just what you then we bring the evidence
who lead here misro
masa we ya me you afre so
let's call a spade a spade.
Oh yeah, you were
let's call a spade a spade.
Do some me don't got them. I'm leading you to bring evidence for us to find evidence. Now, who tell me comment and say, "Asambia mekabia mekuta evidence." It won't me castle was bia mekuta information na committee.
Me catch you say who lead here. On say who
case. Me lead you no say who be case bia keke. There be.
I mean case who lead here say who de me ko botam. Na wo say who tie me. Me catch you say who na who lead until lead here who lead no. I was say di bibi sa na me pese. I was say who
evidence say papa no.
Friend na who case who yi mi si fama say ha me.
Because me ma case mu na e say we say mu a e be create problem.
Eti na ya se mu no.
Kadia who kuta ensema who kuta
evidence. Apologize for that. Say me can say mu no. Nya se mu.
Asem na me can no ntia me say me ma won ka se me be
problem na why ye kwa ye friend e privilege ma en take sa na advantage an so bia we ya. Me no all pa yimi free so. All pa yimi free.
For asem ko na o nye wadwe so be kasa. Hello. Hello.
Me chia oni we
sefo. Okasa me kan na so eti na o be hye adwuma na o ba me ka bia na o be na se me okasa me yakora na me tia ho. Maza me need that ba. Put evidence now they aba me play ultimate play my dream. Hello.
Me pacho ye na ahemfo no omomoa ye intrima no because say what na why ye nhwe ama ye nsase nyina say political leaders e de ritual mo ho mo ye dindin mo ko de ben council meeting na makotena so ye kakra bi hwe mo nsa na mo ba betena ho and wo mo say ye nsase so e de ye gold ni ade ritual mo ho say awo won so e fa ye man enti anka ahemfo mu nyina mo kabom na mo sori a mo gidi se political leaders no mo ntia na enti ya na mo ahemfo sabi ya no sisimu na so bat ye mo na mo ya na ye beka mo sori na entrima ni hu se mo kwa me se political leaders so mo nko mayen na ya na mo ahemfo so mo nko mayen a na mo yi hunu ye kobie ya no ye beka se entrima na aba youth no ye mu ade da bi mo mu ye kakra na mo nkasa mayen yen sa se yen hio nyina sai moto wa yen hwe han sa mo se no political leaders the ritual mo se ahwo so ji yen sa se nyina mo nche mo beko na nchima yen ye be sofa wa akire enti mo sorry na mo nkeka mo ho na media fo no so mo ye corrupt Ghana media mo ani mo agu ase mo ye corrupt mo mo Ghana wo bibia ho na mo ye ma Ghana media fo mo man mu apart from some mo quantitative political we politics ne ade sika na mo de rich mo de kusa mo bottom bia na mo ye nyame be bisamo media fo mo wo Ghana media mwakama no atum na mukwadite nketenkete na mwakama no atum nyame be chia mo ka nyame be bisamo because anya adwuma mo baba ye na mo ye no mo adwuma na mo ye na nya no na mo ye nyame be chia mo ka media fo no me nuama me nyawo
me da se pa ba me okay etiem twika se ne ka opa no wa chehye wunsam yi enye se me obi me tia game obi no betu ma play game I'm telling you hello twika se ne ka opa no hello.
Yeah, hello.
Hey, madam, ya pick you, madam, Yankasa.
Okay, yeah, because good evening. The same is like a prayer.
Yet you, mammy. TV be on. Reduce TV no one. Now, Ekasa, why?
Because
am I confused? Yeah.
Are you okay?
Aye.
Are you okay?
Afi kasa, obi eti o kasa.
Okay. Jesus. Ohene ba masem nyina ne say okay. Sara Eze Eko bi I think.
Okay, Yemfa Nescola. Yemfa, I'm say on your ready. Yemfa Nescola. Hello. Aha. But I just meba I know some meba mamen kaze Mr. Mo. Sa ofra ujina TV wa on. Lower TV no anadum no akasa why. Se be ya yendile more time pacho why. Mr. Mo a bia woni ma de ujina TV na akasa ni gina so wo wontimi nkasa nti mamen mamunya why Mr. Mo. Ai minu ya gba akasa. Et say
Nyankopɔ na dom bibia bɔkɔ na de America ne se twene no nanimu da hɔ no ma ense se yebɔ nkyɛn. I don't see the reason why our more focus should be on Igbo king whereby leaders na one na agye na niti no wanya ekwan keka nkwasiasam e be kire to the stand say what to ayampia no ye channel more of the insult company for nkwasiafo ne so na you say if persuasion fails force must apply eba sadia omo ba say yes start say ye into so kokwa kire omo de a omo so omo youth no omo ni abre na se komasi ani bre ni ese be tinta so kokwa kire omo betimi atana Ghana ha de a na ese wo mara because yet you betena nya kwasie bi of your friend Igbo king onye opportunity kwa ba bia no didi Ghana for atem eno say me say ni nyina gira mo panifo no e de hu ni say ye do obuo ni die mamo matini etu anamompa e say nei nothing seems to be coming up ni papa ko aye onobo alasan ya riga wayi nanim ni nko backup ye hu legal team bi aye sorry ye hu national Chief Cancer Association almost sorry. President ya na so te say the one thing no kwa de jamo ye mampam enti nsema ye kare nyina wonte ye. It is hard time one. Ye mam 2 weeks ultimatum. Se o ma tinye mfa bibi papa amegu e kwa mo mfa mayen. Concern Igbo king ne dia. Anything that will be insult no will be challenge to them. Me I say empanifo na omo ye no. One young penny for the useless means and they don't deserve respect from we the youth because I can't work and youth know yeah me
you know Sapoma I'm so be a friend oh now you know me too you know Sapoma now you know me too be a friend young picking a scholar hello mommy net to say okay. Boko wadama minti wa.
So na the American say Ghana for na say omo anga so munim Nigeria for ni too much because me UK ha omo so ban ye different wa ha but Italy situation you know e ko say the omo ye Ghana na no mo do omo ko bo asha wo. Okay. Na o hwe say the omo ha Italy for na me am ni omo na tie me no omo na o ti me ni omo ti say me nua no. E dey go for omo so tie ne say dey almost one tier no ablofo emu Ghana aho blacks enu masima ablofo no pom ba ebi wa nya baby kwa na Senegal fo ni bi na me say na me kala tie nti ebi wa nya baby obi pese wa be gina me nchen ekye me na me ka so sam se me den am se me Ghana ni no oban me Nigeria fo said the omo ha Italy fo pa police fo ne na omo dos baby no Italy but omo me adwuma kla me nyi so bedu be 10 ade se ana man so acha wo na omo te mafia wo Italy no omo TB oko YouTube sesi a obehu omo tibia omo timi kidnap nipa wo Italy fe nipa nim ana usa hwe omo TV so a me wo Italy na me hwe omo TV so sa boni omo di wo nwuram omo group wo nwuram a udi agwo mbe go fukran timi nko afuo omo di boni pa Ghana fo ne yes ebi mo so omo so sa na me so adi Reggie dia na me tisa Reggie o kan Reggie dia na me say e da ho because say what tell Krobi mo to afi Krobi mo a obi o ye business na eden ahoho no ohun sa ahoho ye den etopa ntino ono nye Ghana fo no odwin because Nigeria fo so de omudidi no anadwo so na me ko Ghana anadwo no mu ni e manage omani Ghana fo man nya anadwo Nigeria fo be me enan anasa bia yensa betima be tram ready wa che won ahwe betima di 50 million enti oho no odi nadwo akose o nye Ghana fo hu because Nigeria fo no o be tram odwin ne ho a Ghana ni best 10 fo odwin Nigeria ni ba ko betimi yadi enti omo so mbeto wa che no so mo pe e do odwin ni de hu nya Ghana fo no we den because disco ni sa wa che di na dwene Nigeria fo kwa adwuma mu dia no dono na yema se no a wo dwen ho nya Ghana fo nti Ghana di obia pese wo ye den o survive wo Ghana onwe ekuro no ya nwi ekuro no se de ekuro be den da che be ye obia de obedie ne de obenya nko a enti na ma ahoche bebre aba o man ni mu a
okay
wo fa kuro
me da say
so de meka no
yo me da say pa okay you found this caller hello
So for the reason
Mama net say
Obadi adum boko na mpacho mo so
boko pa me ntie wa me ntie o
me kakakra me pesa me bisa say kana Ghana Fulani fo no etu na wo mo kidnap na wo mo kunkum nkofo no kwenda na youth fo no sorry ye kwanya o mo fa so sorry ye because he say ye hu sempanyimfo no enya de o mbabo yen wo kwan bia so ye honorable Hassan Ayarga free mu a wo munyina obia sisi na so de amanye enti to me madwen ame to say kwanya o mo fa so mo kum yen no ande na yenso yen fa sa kwan no so bi enyi wo mo free ho because the omu ye yencho bia o amanfo bebrebe o mo akun omu yen mi say ye jeli Nigeria ni bi 30 years wa kun obi ama ye kunu anasa ya ye ni bibi enti say kamen kwa de kwan o mo fa so no yen fa sa kwan no say ye fofo a wo mbe hu say Ghana for no ye ni abre ana one thing so America say Nigeria for no wo mo te say aboa kraman da yan Ghana for ya say okra ye hu na de ye hwe ni din ansa na ye move aha ta ye ya bofu etie ana ye move no black rasta na rasta no ntwengu efisa looking the bay ehu etre ohun die be see ahead and no de bon nwema aborofo soliti ano Bob Marley ehu die be see ahead to mu soliti ano inti sa what me do black rasta to ti so na why ya rasta mpasa that means nyamia ho den wo so wo soliti na ya wa wo free na mi bisa Ghana for say inti yen ka no krese se de mutu anu si asantefo ho me nya asantini me afantini miss me yet what anu si asantefo ho no inti se santini be no kata asase de olisi hen e wo bebi a Igbo hen no ote a inti anka Ghana fo nyina ansare anka ya be sorry ada na yen Ghanaians ye ho abro reason ye Ghana for ye timu ya den e wo nyenye nuanom so ye kutie ye nuanom na bontin so nenu momede na ye bie ne pono ye be tsana ya se nyinara atsana manahu ye weak point Nigeria for anya nkofo ye soso omoso itiri ha ye wono bra wo mu ye ya medu wonyem prana ye hu sa wo ye black so prana ye so pene wada
wow
me nyem ye obetu muslim wo muslim because so hu so obenyem ko mu fo no me do wo mu ye bebre ye into hu min sasa me sharenga wo mu sharenga kra wo mu ye na se me ye Ghana ni Ghanaians ye ni sansam fo no nti mesramo en frami bio me nya hye wani
okay
one sada nyejumo eya fraud edifikadro Nigeria funtini wo mu hu nyejuma so ne be ka kan 8 hours and you be ka kejira MD ene legal aye yi bonjono accessory sika ebra wo mo bonu okumu ha no
wow
Emmanuel
mate me da se mame yemfa next caller hello
wow
hello
mate me da se mame
Odisha ba
mame net say
nyame no mpa adwuma ne de waka homa so
me da say
nyame so omo ho ban no ma kontently onko so ma wundie ni nyansa na da bia sa onte wa no wama awosia chimi ene me dai nyina me sia ene de odihye ba me hu se bi da wakasa usikan atwa ha ensema na meka nyina na wakan Ghana de me ringi me bi na me kase first ni esi abagimi bre nene na ya abagimi bre na setiti woni na ya abagimi bre me green wa me ntiase na Ghana yempanyumfo no mawu kor ye nanan mo mbagi wo mani si wo no eni sase ne umbe pray no ene wo musu papa fi se so Ghana sikadie aprosifo sika wo mu jinkrofo yi won se obi be kasa se mahu se ya chi Nigeria bi ajeri ni da ya chi wo mu chi wo mu da o nanko wo mu diska niema wo mu ye wo Ghana wo mu kum nipa wo mu kidnap nipa nyina prosifo ni nim wo mu ni baby wo mu hihye nyina so no ma ye dai wo makọ diska ni nyina ka won ti samo kadria mama fa ni nyina kogu ye fete Igbo ni himfo ne so mo fa bi kwa police fo no any ministers fo ni MP fo ni president wo mo so said ye binu adi ka beka no if he say enkomle nyina agina wo mo so because senya sa mai ni yana mi hu ni asana ayale go so senya wonu pa na so de agina woni de no ye adwuma wo Kofi Annan wo ma ya de pa ni mo wo na king Ghana so hwan mo asole agina pa nya mi hiramu mo ya de na mo de mo nkoso na mo nye na mesinya me be hira mo fi system pe mo mani yie enti mo nkoso mo se enkasa bebre ti de be ja wane se nya mi bebre bye bye
yo ye fa next call okay obi penetrate hello hi
Ibato se de
ai na ho te say
nyame adwe na muso e
ntie wa ye ho ye wa ha ye ntie o
ibe nyame ase Nyankopon ka ho edi sheba woni masam ni se asanya yeko no ka se eze no o se e ken
eze ni chese ken
ya edin so mu de frɛ no na secondary o ka se wo ye kofon mu side one so o mu frɛ no almost from the sample
his royal majesty like his royal majesty
yeah now unnecessary no upon watch out for that and say na yen janisa
eno na ye ni nguase de ma ye mpanimfo no eno na ye ni nguase ye pa
akwano na o wasa so hu sese wonya sa de so no na ka ba out be pa cho no obi hu se bi anka o mu jam o mu award fufu be de bedi no
a good idea because what deceive ni pa na we ni ache wo de say say obepa che wo the whole country ni ehu na next time will be am about address we say we this we his royal majesty
yeah na Mahama proud friend bi Mahama so friend bi nice I also can be me sure say on wa fan say de no me sure say nyem serious o Ghana ho so say a blogger for bu president na mu viewers it na bia mo yes program
on serious
me so Ghana for
so BBC media adwuma na yesika nka BBC o ye adwuma de ma Britain ansanka nyenne CNN na adwuma America media ni bia yesika na media adwuma na yesika ntire media adwuma oh you funny
onya kin dia was so ba out no bia hu say onya kin no bia hu nya say on fan share kire wan ka so onya kabra oya kin on beso bi be hu no obeso de bibi katakata so ntia so wo mo so kasa mpanifo no to ye bibi ela Mahama so abia o mo se Ghana fo ndi atem nti no etire be se o mo mfi dia ya se na da say ya se o bad ni go so ya pepa ni ntwa on fo ancha Ghana fo na o mo di na tem no no onya bibi wo ho because if ya obi an ono na ye hwe no
yo me da say mami
Nyankopon ka mo ho ama na me pa papa
okay you for next call
hello
yes sir
Odisha
yes sir
many am pacho to say
ye boko wa hapa wada ma yenti am yanku ye ni ma
mo ye den am yasi mo your friend Kwabra me amansi ni ba because asante bekwai na the only say any man kosu ni na settings settings just say try na nanu me tetru ye asante fo no ana me de subodu do no boye na nanu because ye na nanu mo hwese politicians yi omo nyina o me nkasa ndisi fo no kwa tetru ndisi fo mo de siso ne ana mo ye politicians yi nyina no mo bo san kofo bo friends am nantie ebinu ya free other regions omo mo pa omo dia santifo temu sa settings because omo ni omo ye so no enti omo dia temu nyina no omo bia na ka hwe omo try say omo betan ya image no okay abai we ba ya anu wo hyasia wo so be ya wo be ya friends ni wai what kind of terms be so
yeah setting the right now resetting one now can ya na
resetting good oba so be resetting
okay
many are resetting oba ya no oba ya no yiri asantifo ampanifo am the position sojaфо ampanifo ne president ampanifo no yi omo nyina di aya settings eno wo ya no wo yi omo nyina di so omo ni se omo ni omo ya so omo ni nkofo be bu manu a omo batata omo so asantifo no yenya mo ya ampanifo yenya no omo ni ya din enti omo so mutimi ya tata no so mu bre omo bre asiri a no mo nkofo omo be take over no mo be take over so I don't take settings all you know enti yana na no sikadie boni nti ana mo sha omo to ya nsa so bi nsa si nyina ma omo mo dwe na ho sa media fo mu gumenu na omo to mu nyina so we media na obi o so kasa omo ma krosu omo ma krosu the friend say o station even anura committee o ba bi say ya friend say chama untumi ni media na in station ko omo krosu no so the settings are omo ya na no hwe ai your friend say sa ko bi say friend sesi gongo say okum ai parliamentarian bi no okum parliamentarian bi no o free asante atuma yi mini o ya na Nigerian ni aba sinna no musase ade judgment o matimi ama omo da say ya so because people okum no so the one go free baby. So the settings no mo ya no buso mo ya no settings na no omo say ya na no ya no ani ya ni ya dinia ya batimi ani omo dia se ni ento mo try say mo nkofo abre yase omo nkofo media for bi ani ade ata dia ya fansa ni gwase ani dia na no mo tem
okay
so
me da say
mo mi ani mre mo di besia mo mi ani mre
ya da say ya mo bi nkabi wadama ntintie ma obi a nipa no dos nto obi anka kakra hello.
Hello.
Sure, mommy, not to say.
I'm here to moon. I'm where.
Ijawaha, young continue my dama.
I quite someone and person me can be me say. So what can a year na? Ne year no crash ya me kunu esuban and a year no see a scammer because we are enkoso hima the we are mammy see carrying a honey or sisha no hono sabi. Mampon him na say ga for him cry and who said yeah because in
China for a palm montare no moment de hu and him said you know just say we say they are king the queen where the king the queen
I saw omudi bring ni penny so ma ya ni ayenim ni ahuso mu ye ahemfo akase bi because enkoso hino say him say China for ni abrofo mu ba Africa wonye busuani kra yetumi de saa ayi ne ma enti kubi sa na yire ne kra won free royal family bia obi ofi krom ho minim sa wo hima nkasa wo krom ho nyo no no ye ohima krom ho ba de
hima se bia wo ye boja mu hima se bia wo ye the bloodline wo sa biwa krom ho na se ebia hu de me no de me nimi kan ti krom ho na nkasa me nyansa bi
I don't think so the unit the royal family or briwa ho because nkoso hema no yet wana wo hene no yet me de mo obi kra wo fi ba bia betena
for sure
yes no onye busuani enti the way I was di ehwene mi an nsa ye no hono that means o mu nyina ye scammers said they were portraying who my who say yes or portraying whom you say we odi ohima kase bi e na ne kunu no so edi bi say mental illness so na wo woni ne kunu no so nobody knows enti mesra mo yi ne de your friends a demonstration in their kwan bia so na see atumi the pressure
26
go
Accra for na prepare 26 auntie
yeah
aha
also ni corona wohwe ni corona say all back for wohwe ni mood na utumi say pressure da almost so ankasa enti say all be patch say the more can the patch yes in entire bi ohokra wa chiro mu his royal highness ebobo ne chest
oh yes
HR yes san entire ni nyana say stop no so ontumi hwe enhye na ni nkonwa no ne nche no so ontutu mfiri ho because wanyu ohene sa ultimate so onya be patch odi asa ankonwa no nyina ne sese otena so because we deceive Ghana for enti kakra meka ne se mo amutumi ne sa Mr. Ayarigan kasa no mo nkoso ne kasa ne emfa pressure ne enye demonstration moja nwu o so na kwan ya ye befa so ye be yi o ma fi system no ye nyi o mo nti kakra meka
yo your phone is call hello
Hello,
sure boko there
Boko na also rinyo.
ija wa hase wadama mi ntiem
Yo rinyo kudase rinyo. Rinyo katabasi. Ane program wotu ni esi hoye na ye.
Mbajo o voice no wo fomo tikapaja ne kakra ma ye why
pate sisi de.
Aha ye clear kakra yankasa
Yo medase pamina. Pese ye dawase any program wotu hu esi ho eye ma ye. Emse sa abri mu no. Program enke wose Ghana fuo ana Ghana media ni nyina ne bloggers ni nyina ma ye ne ko hu ne because saa de we ne da ho no ehu hia chen bibia e koso wo Ghana ho kire se ye duaba bi na ye omodua wi fifi na ye mani nyini momo ade wo hawo beba na minia de wo mu ni guy na o ho no saa izi no di nche o mu ntime nka na se ma men kan kiro obie nim say Africa titus a Nigeria fo ni mu no Igbo fo no yes omo onru Ghana akunkum shaase ya yakodu ba bia Ghana fo bi kra de omo jima sunyan o say abesi mokai Ghana ni boy bi kra twitwa nkwala bi ni yi ni nyina unza omo sunya free sa de o ma ba ache etwe ni Ghana fo ni bi momo di sa omo juma ni bi na ye mpenimfo na ye from yen ye from mpenimfo but to me sebi kwasiya bodam ni mpufu efudwene bodam ni na pampamupa bodam ni kwasiya empo edi mfie bebre ntinye edwene ne apampampa ye ni tiri ho hyenhyen ena ye pani ni obi a odwene ni nkiri ma ho na odwene wo menya ma ye ho na odidi a ojabie na afi obo ne ma ene ne subjects ho ban but oman na ye wo ho no ye wo mu no ye nim penimfo ye wo traitors omo a nkofo bi de omo ja bedi Ghana na to ho no omo no de omo ba omo to Ghana no ene ya gibibi adie wuo na omo mfa oman na ho enko a ne di Ghana na ni minyi chen etwen enyi adowa efri ye hemfo so fire politicians so fire suffer the so called suffer all the Ghanaian leaders no bia relatively obi benya ba ko ana mienu
okay
na efrim but dodo na sa na omodwene minia oba na sister bi kasa o se yem fa gya no nko yem panimfo ne so the so called panimfo no me de omo nyem panimfo mame most of them they impose themselves and we know sa ba ya to nya no ne kenkan sa ba ya to kra ne kenkan kenya ne de Ghana no kra akuduri so ati ase mesre mo yemma ya no enti ampanimfo no the so called ampanimfo no omo because you see a war sorry omo ne bema order set so jani matutu mo wani Oman the baby ginantem will defend the atamfui no ma be pra yen adehye enti ye wat ndi Igbo ni no ye no kwase aboa ono onte ote kra wo barrier bi ye wa wo kwase mpafo na omo na ese so omo ye mpanifo omo ye barrier nti ono onte nti se yen ye won tokwa bi ye ne ye mpanifo no de so ko mpanifo no ye nto atendidie ni bibia mane wo because they are very useless from him for so busy politician bi nyitwe nyi adoa onso bi abekasa omudi edro woni ho the thing say do bufu wodro penifo ni na afrikofo so e na oba ga na ache penifo na umu so ache acho mina kone na ase ma omudi edro woni ho sika waje wo mu nyiska ketwa e na ode aye wo mu nyina so videos no wo mu secret nyina wo papa we ho a se asema asi no so mu nyina do ma no tutum se wo mo ba ba yina ma ubehu ade besi Ghana ho enu nti eno makoma kwa ese fi asho asini Ghana some ladies bi o ma di Ghana boss no omukuru company fu nyina akote wo mo fon so a fe pani bi gimi si a se free wo hene hwan so e free politician hwan so o de ne kote beto abontin sisi a enu nti no o mo hwe sa nkofo ni nyina e bi na papa we ye o di video be ba asumasi wo ne dem a obutu ha o di edru o ma sa je penifon hu ska nyina
okay me da say
sa sika fini bisa o mo sa di sa sika fini bi sponsor o mo parties
okay
enu nti na sa se mu ekonko ti ye ni ayen so ni anye man youth o me da se ni
penifon no mate in a strategical way why me da say pa yemfa kola we hello yeah on what hello okay temen kan yemfa next caller hello temen kan hello temen kan okay yemfa next caller here hello
yes saying
champion boko wadama yenti
okay but that's be great I found a dead person in Jamie can be
sure
me the was power this year one say it two way on in ya it's genania ama eto it two but me many afraid you know me who be me bia hofo be me bia me fan say wa aba o man mu abe wale ede oba na de akọ ase oyegini ni no aba Ghana abe wale Ghana ni ba de na ko gini ama oba no de akwa ko teki what say over e wo gini na say Nigeria ho na say bia me fan say US na me hu bi da
Davi
aji Ghana nko a me pata so na me kan wo de she
mate point na say
ti ga mu me hwe bibi yo
living legend o Ghana ni a living legend
that's it mo so bre mo ma kwa nko a o oba no ta oba no Argentina o wale be me pa so Argentina o wale oba no oba na mfa na nko ni kuro mu ho ebiwa se o radina o man ko a kwankwaje e wa sase antena ho
so
oba no ye me so oba no de be ma no ye ni nyina no me so oba no e play major keys about 80% ana ewu mu oba na access ye Ghana for no ye Ghana for ma no ye nkwasiafo me ntu sabi o ye me tu sabi kwa nka de nka me tampiku me se oba no ana access be ma no bra se Ghana wi ho na Ghana for de me se ye kosu nyina ne onu na bra se wode ni ewura bra se aha ye mfa ha nti oba na se mo ne de e be na so mo sa oba no a why na nim jo fu se efuna ye dupu no
wo de kan wasa wo de ni de enu aba na te wo de wo kan wasa ohene
asma me kan ho hwe Mashasho Ahmed Foro me kan se ni kire o efa NDC for ho efa Dr. Bambakri e ho but na unyi ensem ni enni but he wuti Bible say wuti Yesu Kristo edu bebe no otwea ba edu bebe no wase obi bo asomu ahụ dan we man but edu bebe no Yesu Kristo dey wora say otwea ba adai enti na me bo adai enti na uti obi nka se menware ayi uku na odo no yese yese odruti nkyere enyere anase bia bia yede odoko na de ana eko meboa okay wa wale ukunu fine so ukunu wura se oni ne so ofri hin fine wona te Ghana ho e bia o ma wo mama ma to mo plot bia mu simu dan mu ye mu business bi me fine se eye kama enfunso bi ani ho se bia o be ye leader e wo bia nkrofa o da omanu boni bi ani na se me sie utie ho ba no Mr. Yanika eko ye na okukasa utie oba no different ni kunu no
as usual
you all different things say brother say ye ka Igbo fo omo Italy ha duma omo edi omo mani edi eni omo mema ni edi no krum ha Italy ha achi esinti dua ha ka mine no eni sa na yire no esen ka Ghana for bra say etro omo nyina say wo de so wo do ukunu enti wo de for the ukunu na wo de omo nko Igbo ho
okay
enti die be man eye me ka cho say die be man eye bia no uti die be man eye bia no me so oba ni play major keys 80%. Ono na uti say ayo on say me Ghana for ma ye Ghana for ma so your life kuta ya no nka aka Reggie Rockstone Reggie respect that the man no we a fucking man mama fa we talk for that me close we case o my any
okay kakra 30 seconds mami 30 seconds
okay watch now be share bye bye
30 okay yemo bin kabi hello sir
bra penny
champion
achon pesa me chema dwen
champion kwada on tinti am yanko
me de many free so me do me penny fie mu kakra first na ka ye ma me nim timi sori ko bom pa ya hin machi sisi a omusuro obi antimi ko bom pa ya mai inti so Igbo kin so pache wo se wan pache wo ye ntimi ni omu ntina biem omu free ye kromu ni nya asumdie se adwuma ni wo krampo na na yeti asumdie mu unti se obi ekum unti matiu MPP ni NDC yetimi ko ye bibia nso nti se obi akokum obi aye bibi nti wonde omunko mu krom na yentra ye krom sa ye kro no kitikiti bi na nso ye ni jiwo mu nti da mpese me so meka no
ya da se pa awesome edmode nti hello sir
yo dije
ajabia o na boko de
o nyame do boko no so e
ajaboko wa pa aja yen content e wada ma
yo edikai ye nananum aya na ye kase omu ye bajimbre mesre anuanum sasem wo hwi aka kwanya kupon emfa ho nchew
sa twi ni de sa twi no
ye from badwem babre because omu no na obi anya hwim omu hu nda eno no tena se dwene no ye ade ena wo do ye no wudi bi ka ho wo fre ono so ono ye bajimbre azebo ho ami wo bi ono kombo kan ese wankasa